Well, that is well out of shape. Well out of shape. That's what happens when you're changing between quality of camera. But big up your damn selves in the building. Make sure you smash up the likes. Make sure you subscribe. Why is it kick off? I'm asking the same question. Why is it kicking off at 1? I know. Let's not talk about the start, guys. Let's not do that. Let's not talk about it. Okay. Sometimes I change between 4K and 1080p to get technical, between streaming and video recording. Sometimes I don't reframe the intros. It happens. Cheers. But more from what you were saying, right, brother? Why is kickoff at 1:30 and not? Why? It's so strange. What are they? Is there a reason for this? Because I find it very odd. I was very confused as well when you guys said it. When I saw it, yesterday when I was setting up the stream, I just found it to be very odd. I was thinking it was gonna be a 2:00 kickoff, but here we are. Earlier, it is what it is. 12:30 start. Big up your damn selves. Make sure you smash up the likes. And the lineups, I'm assuming are coming very soon because I think they were meant to come 90 minutes before kickoff now. So if anything, they should already be out. But I'm gonna take a look. All right, cool. So Palace at home. No Sancho today, obviously not registered, so we won't see him till after the international break. He was given the number 19. Just watching Haaland banging goals for fun here on the right side of my screen here. But yeah, given the number 19, think it looks nice. Think it looks good. Looking forward to seeing him after the international break. It's funny because we've taken so many calculated risks this summer. So when we do grade the window, it's actually quite difficult to grade because if you're grading it on Sancho and Felix, what they have been over the last couple of years, it's not good. But if you're grading it on what they could be, it could be really good. So it's calculated risks, I'd call it, and it's very risky. But if we get the level of player that we saw at Dortmund, and this feels almost like what maybe Arsenal fans were saying about Kai Havertz, actually is exactly what they were saying about Kai Havertz when he was at Bayer Leverkusen. If we get the player. So I do feel like I am doing that. I have to do that. It's all I've got. He's literally done nothing at Man United. We have to hope that guy can rediscover his form. The only thing I can say is he's not making 270k a week and he didn't cost 65 million. So, there's that. But to be fair, Havertz has started the season all right. He's already scored yesterday as well. Haaland, after banging in consecutive hat-tricks as well, we really need to win today. I can feel the tension. I can feel the tension. If we don't win and Jackson misses 2-3 big chances, the Osimhen stuff is just going to come up again. Haaland's banged in a hat-trick, a ruthless finisher. That's another level, obviously, to Osimhen. That's a generational striker in regards to his finishing. No one has ever done what Haaland has done in the Premier League. He is hitting figures that are unfathomable. But it's a narrative that will run and it will take us through the international break and people will be much more concerned about the striker situation if we don't win this game, and especially if Jackson is the reason why in front of goal. So we need to win. We need a goal from him. I think after the clapback from Mikel, which I felt was a bit premature. Obviously, some people will say, listen, Mikel's been digging at him for a while, but I feel it's a bit premature purely because you've got to bang in 20 goals for Mikel to really be wrong in regards to needing a striker to come in and help you. That's what he said. I know he said some other things maybe that he didn't like, but he said, we need a striker to come in and help Jackson, somebody that can take the burden off him because he's not ready. That's basically what he said. He needs someone to come in and bang minimum 20 Premier League goals for Chelsea. And if Jackson wants to really shut Mikel up, one goal is not going to do it. You need probably 19 more. And if you do that and Chelsea make top 4, then you've definitely proved your point. And I'd love for you to do that. I'd love nothing more for Jackson to be the guy that gets us 20 Premier League goals this season. He'll shut so many people up, shut so many panels up, shut so many pundits up. It will be beautiful because I like the player, but he's got to go and actually do it. And he's now under pressure to do it because we didn't sign anyone. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that battle, how that ends, hopefully in our favor. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Nearly 1K in the building. Let's get to 100 likes because we're 4 away. And then let's pump it up. Fake pump if you have to. Do you know what I mean? Crypto and that. Oh, man. It's all crazy. Just, I may have got this. Do you know what? I may have got quite a few things already wrong this season. Not in regards to my club, but outside of my club, I feel like I've miscalculated some things. And this is why I hate, and I'm going to say it with such a passion and desire because I want you guys to understand me clearly. Let me quickly post this out on Twitter. I don't think you understand. I want to emphasize how much I hate this. Because I know some of you, yeah, we've already spoken, brother. Yes, I know. Hold that, yes. We've spoken in the comments on community. You know what I'm going to say. I'm going to say a couple things, but I'm going to mention that too. It's too early, necessarily, to regret, but I'm just going to put it out there because I think I may have got this horribly wrong. Is the teams out? If the teams are out, let's get the teams on screen before I expose myself. No, they confirmed. Not really. Not really. All right, when they get confirmed, guys, just let me know in the chat. I'm ready to go. So, what have I got already horribly wrong in August? Sorry, in September the 1st. This is why I hate doing predictions. It's why I hate doing predictions before the transfer window is closed. Man City. And I know it's early and it's going to be close. But Hairline with no Euros, Hairline with no international football over the summer is scaring me. He is not Trembler. Hairline is not scared. He is frightening me with his goal rate already. He's fully fit. He's fully sharp. You saw the chance he created for Oscar Bob. He's fully fit. He's fully sharp. This is a team that haven't even brought Rodri back in yet, or Foden. And they look fucking good. And my expectation was they're not doing much in the window, but then they bring in Gundogan, which I think is a really, really important signing. I'm not talking about even on the pitch. I'm talking about in the dressing room. I'm talking about the mentality of the team. Just to make sure they definitely want to do 5 in a row, bringing in a leader and a former captain, a Champions League winning captain. We know it when we brought back Drogba, for instance, what an impact that had on the dressing room. He wasn't ready to start. He was an impact player. He was someone that we brought on at Old Trafford to get a goal, but he didn't. It was Diego Costa was starting. But when we brought back Drogba to come back into our dressing room after his last kick being in Munich, oh Lord, I knew he was on some serious smoke because what he's going to do in that dressing room, in those pre-match talks, those halftime talks, on the training ground, those words of advice is another level. And then, so that's one part. And yeah, like I said, Hairline and the tweaks to maybe De Bruyne's game, but it's too early to say. But Hairline, if this brother plans on scoring 50 goals, Lord heavens. So, a little bit concerned because I did say Arsenal would win it. And I made Arsenal the top team. Purely because I thought trajectory-wise, it just made sense. A Man City 5, like what is the meaning of this? What do you have to gain from doing this again? You have nothing to gain. It's just leave it alone at this point. But obviously, no, do it. We would love you to do it, because we don't need Arsenal doing this. I was just afraid that they weren't going to be as motivated. I was afraid that they were going to have a natural drop off, like a normal fucking team, like a normal club. You know, you win it 4 times in a row. You expect some sort of drop off. Just be normal. I'm not sure it's going to be there. So that's looking like something that I'm pretty concerned about. I'm honest, which is fine because I'm not really concerned. If Man City win it, fantastic. It just means my prediction's wrong, but I'll take that. Go and get it. Go and get it. Arsenal can hold once again. And wow, I mean, some of them are already looking like they're trembler. They're scared of. And the other one, which again is early days, but I'm also going to defend us as a fan base a little bit because I feel like when you buy Datro Fofana, when you buy Denzel Washington, when you buy Gu, when you buy, who else have we bought up front? I feel like there's one more person. Richards as well. I mean, Whisper Richards, we haven't seen, obviously, him make it this far as of yet. Jackson as well, you could maybe include. When you buy that many young strikers and you're telling me that you're in for another one, I'm just like, bro, unless I've heard of him now, and I've seen the proof is in the pudding in terms of team news. Thank you so much. I'm putting it up now. I'll get typing. When you see, unless you've seen it, I can't believe it because I'm just like, at this point, you lot are just taking the piss. You're just trying to get everybody. However, Jason Derulo is looking like a problem. Jason Duran is looking like a problem, guys. He's looking like a problem. And everybody already knew his minutes to goal ratio was beautiful. But it's, in my opinion, I was like, his minutes ain't that much. So we can't make this the top target because we need guarantees. Now, it looks like with the more game time, the more goals. You know, it is looking like that. So listen, a broken clock is right twice a day. And, you know, if the other strikers are not going to be up to it, then, and this one would have been, it's just unfortunate that maybe we got those ones and we didn't get this one. I'm definitely not sanctioning signing all of them because there's no reason to sign 5 developing forwards. But if you were picking between them and this guy actually looks like he's ready, then that's quite unfortunate for us that we didn't get this one and we got the others. Because for me, I think Dacha Fofana really should be, and I'm just typing out the lineups now, I feel like Dacha Fofana really should be the second choice right now. He should be getting an opportunity to play. But he doesn't seem to be, which I find a bit odd because he's meant to be part of the project and he's meant to be somebody that we signed for the future to at least make profit on. So I don't really understand why he's been exiled. But anyway. So yeah, broken clock is work. A broken young striker clock is right twice a day. And it seems like this one has escaped us because it could have been a nice option, even off the bench, because he looks like he can impact games off the bench. He doesn't need to be consistently starting to do dirt. But still early days. He may not do anything much this season, but he looks like if he gets the opportunities, he's going to take them, which is good for Aston Villa. And the price wasn't cheap with him as well. I think Aston Villa wanted like 35 million. So yeah, I was not clued up enough on this guy with what the few minutes I'd watched to sanction 35 million. I'll be honest. I'll be very honest. I had not watched him enough times. He'd only played a handful of games. And then you're just lucky if you catch Villa when he's playing. No way I'm sanctioning it. No way. But if you were ahead of the curve and you did see those comps with the 2 goals and you thought, yep, that guy's definitely going to be the guy, then fair play. Head of the curve, big time, because it looks like he could be onto something. Maybe other fan bases in the top 6 are starting to think, why don't we get him as well? I mean, Man United needed a striker this summer. They obviously went with Xerxes in the end, but maybe he's not an out-and-out, you know, striker like that. He's a 9.5. Arsenal needed a striker. Are they thinking better to get him than get nobody? Impact off the bench after Havertz? I don't know. I think a lot of people are going to be keeping an eye on him. I've always liked João Pedro as well. João Pedro is another one where, yeah, I'm really looking forward to watching him this season. Always liked him since he came in from Watford. He just looks so clean, so clean. But again, let's see. I mean, Brighton, I prefer not to do any more business with them, to be honest. Right, the teams are going to come out now. Mateta does start for Palace, so does Eze. Mitchell, Hughes is the only one I need to change. And then we're ready to throw it up on the screen. So Hughes comes in for Lerner. There, man. Smash up the lights, guys. I'm going to get a poll going in a minute. Just want to get these lineups on as soon as possible. Is that correct? No, it's not. That's the old lineup. Should be correct. Now, there we go. Any incorrect things, just let me know. But I'm pretty sure I've done that. I've done that right. Right. Let's get into it. Big up, Nini 2K in the building. Can't wait until international break kind of comes in and I can rejig a few things because we're not done upgrading, lads. We're not done. In fact, I want to show you something. Because I did try my very best. Actually, let me do the lineups first and then I'm going to show you because I would have to take lineups off screen. I really tried, guys. All right. This is the team. Sanchez, Gusto, Fofana, Colwell, Cucurella, Caicedo, Enzo, Madueke, Palmer, Neto, and Jackson is the starting 11 for Chelsea. I'm pretty much happy with that. It's exactly what I had in my preview. Obviously, the goalkeeper situation, I'm never going to be comfortable with until I start to see him playing well. However, somebody's talking Ornstein dagger. So we're going to get into that as well. But that is pretty much what was expected. Neto to come into the team on the left wing. Madueke to get his back-to-back Premier League games after the hat-trick. And the rest of the team picks itself because there's no Lavia on the bench. Felix and Cuckoo, Mudryk, no Gu. Cassidy is in there. No Lavia. Hall's in there. Dewsbury Hall, of course. And, of course, the defenders. No Badia Shill. So, no Chukwemeka. But in regards to profile, not a massive surprise because, and I'm just going to respond to PYS because he seems to be baffled. In Cuckoo and Felix are your half space options on the bench. No need for Carney, profile-wise. So, if you're wondering why Cassidy's made it instead of Carney, think about it. Pivot options, just Dewsbury Hall if you need. I mean, listen, Cassidy's not ready to play for Chelsea, but from a profile perspective, you've already got Felix and Nkuku for those half-space options. He's only just started also training with the team as well in regards to training this week. Back with the team, it seems. He was trained in a separate group. So tactically, I highly doubt Maresca's been chatting to him. So he's probably not ready. That's also another thing I'd put in. But is Cassidy ready? I mean, if he's been training with the first team tactically, maybe he is. But yeah, from a quality standpoint, shouldn't really be there. Ornstein. Nicholas Jackson agrees contract extension at Chelsea, committing him to Stamford Bridge until 2033. Senegal international. Terms included option to prolong plus secured for the next 9 years. 23-year-old seen by Chelsea as key central attacking core. My opinion on that. My opinion on that is, I don't want to say it on Twitter because I can't be bothered with the BS. But my opinion on that is unnecessary. Unnecessary. In my opinion. I feel like to get a new contract, listen, in my opinion, let me try and put this in a way where people won't misinterpret me. We've already locked people down for 8 years plus. That is security. That is comfort. That is a guaranteed wage. Either you have to be paid out of your contract or you're going to make that money or you're going to be sold, but you're going to have control over whether you're happy with the move, you're happy with the wage, whether it's compensated for by the club in regards to the differential, because they can't actually just force you to leave with all of the banishing and all of that stuff. Like, if you still want to sit here on that wage, you can for the next 9 years and no one can stop you. That is a comfort, that is a security that you don't get at most clubs. Most of the time you get a 5-year deal at max. So yes, the wages aren't as high as they might have been, but you're getting them for longer, so you're still making good money. We're just getting it on the financial tax, you know. We're getting it year to year at a lesser cost for a longer period, right? But you're still making the same money. Now, I personally don't think Jackson has done enough yet to get a new contract. Palmer set the bar. He got a new contract and he was outstanding. So you couldn't really question it, in my opinion. It had to happen. It was a non-negotiable for anyone who wants to pay any respect to a player that's performed to that level. You just need to give them a better deal. 120, I think he's on now. Still not even that much. Jackson, still think there's more to be done. And I don't think it's guaranteed that he's gonna give us those goals. He's still got to learn to finish to a higher level before we know that he's a 15 to 20 goal a season striker. I don't think it's guaranteed that Jackson is a 15 to 20 goal a season striker. And if it was guaranteed, I don't think Chelsea would have been looking at Osimhen. And it would have been interesting to see if Chelsea had signed Osimhen. Would they have still given Jackson the new deal? I don't know. But because he's not guaranteed to get you, forget 15. He's not guaranteed to get you 20 goals year in, year out. I think there was still one more season of development before the new contract. But Some people are saying he's on 60K. He is, but he's on 60K for 8 years. So, you know, instead of 4 years or 5 years. But listen, I don't really care that much. It's just my opinion. I don't think he was going to leave. I don't think he wants to leave. I don't think clubs were going to come and pay for him. I don't think we were under pressure. I think Palmer, 100%, if there was any rumor of him being unsettled, I think clubs come flying in. I don't think that's the same with Jackson just yet. So I don't think we needed to do that. But yeah, as long as he gets the goals, don't care. Get the goals. Hopefully you're worth exactly whatever we put you on. And yeah, we go. I didn't watch Napoli last night, Iceman, and to be honest, now that he's out of my club, he will never be mentioned again because I just don't care. He's out of my club now. I don't care what he does. The Lukaku saga is over. It's over. Big ups, it's 6 a.m. here. When is the kickoff? Kickoff is at 1:30 UK time, so it's in about an hour. Iceman, if you want to continue to wax lyrical, you can continue. That is your business. But I'm just letting you know that we here have disassociated ourselves from him. He no longer is contracted to my football club. I'm not going to be a bitter ex. I don't care what he does. He can go and win the golden boot. He can go and get 5 goals. It doesn't make a difference because he's not here anymore. And I'm happy about that. So we move. I wish him all the best. Hope he finds love. Don't stress about things that don't concern me. Now that he's not here, he does not concern me. Let's see. Let's go. I think there's some super chats as well. Let's go through those. Actually, no, memberships. Damn, welcome to the Gremlin Medication. Well, actually, this is a good opportunity for me to plug the Discord. It's open to everyone anyway, but the Discord is active. It's active. So I'm actually going to check on them in a minute as well, actually, but hopefully they're just here watching live and we can communicate here. But yeah, Discord is active. Link is in the description. Lateness is greatness. Gang Discord has a home. We've got quite a few channels in there, actually. So join up. There's already over 300 members. Like I said, it's free for all of the Lateness is Greatness gang. I'm not posting it on any other platform apart from YouTube because I only really want the community that is here in there. So I'm not really trying to get as many people as possible. It's just as many people from here as possible. We got a few channels already in there, or servers. You got Chelsea, you got Premier League, got F1, Fantasy Premier League, which we have a Lateness is Greatness League. If you haven't signed up to the Fantasy League, we've already started it. The code is in the description. You might be a couple weeks behind, but there is over 1,000 people in that league. And I am slowly climbing, but it's a long road. It's a long road in that league. And we're all sharing our teams in that server, in that channel, talking about fantasy football in there. F1, I know I don't get to cover it as much as I would like to, but we do talk about it in there as well. Gaming is going to be in there, especially when the new EAFC comes out and other games when we get to GTA 6 in the future. Gym is in there because I do plan to be going regularly and I'm looking to get tips from you guys if you're going as well. And yeah, there could be more channels and you know to come, but those are the ones that are in there at the moment and the general one, etc. So if you have a Discord and you are part of the team, then you know, make your way in there. It's easy to sign up. It's just literally in the description. And yeah, any things that I've got planned, you know, that's where I'll be putting it, you know, behind the scenes, any extra stuff that I've got coming up, little spoilers, teasers, stuff like that. Good to gauge what you guys are thinking of the content in there. If you don't have a Discord, comments as per usual on YouTube. I'm always looking at them. Right. You've given up on fantasy already. If you didn't get Haaland in your fantasy team, then you made a big mistake. If you didn't captain Haaland every single week and didn't even, you know, with Haaland, you shouldn't even question captaining him. As long as he's fit and you know he's going to play, and he is because they didn't sign a backup striker, you should not even be questioning starting Haaland or not. Like Haaland, you should not even be questioning having Haaland or not. Haaland is not an option. Haaland is mandatory. If you want to have a chance at doing well in FPL, Haarland captain is mandatory because over 50%, I wouldn't be surprised if over 60% of people that play that game have Haarland and they have him captained. So it's just whether you triple captain him today or next week or the week before because you only get one. But if you have not got Haarland in your team, you can forget about it. You basically have just thrown away any league that you're in. You're not going to come back. You're finished. You're finished because you're going to have to spend points to get him in because I know you don't have a spare 12 million or whatever he costs lying about. So you are absolutely finished. Don't tell me 15 million's too much. I don't know how much he's worth. I never even contemplated it. As soon as I loaded up that game, I went straight to the transfers and the first player I put in that team was Haarland. He has had no international football all summer. The guy is fresh as a fiddle. Do not question these things. Mandatory. Some of you were trying to move too smooth. I saw some of the teams in my league. No Haaland. You must be crazy. Some of you were trying to play games. You go and fuck around and find out. You better just wait for next year. You're finished. You're finished. Absolutely finished. Like deciding between Saka and Salah and Bowen and, Gordon and Jota. These are the decisions. These are the decisions that will make or break a league win. Haaland, get out of here. You're finished. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. You're finished. 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 Crazy. Absolutely insane. The guy is literally averaging like 2-3 goals a game. As a captain, it's beautiful. He's carrying my team, I'll be honest. Sometimes I'm looking at my team, I'm thinking, I don't know what the rest of you are going to do. Because this guy's carrying. Absolutely carrying. I was doing aesthetics gimmick. I saw somebody who clearly didn't know how to play the game, or they've never played it before. This brother lined up with a back five, a low block back five, 4 in midfield and 1 striker, playing 5-4-1 on FPL. Can you imagine? 5-4-1 on FPL. Who does that? Man came with 5 defenders and thought he was going to do something. He thought he was cooking. 5 defenders. Oh my goodness. And one of those defenders, and this is going to take, this is the worst transfer you can make on the game. One of those defenders, Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka. What use does Wan-Bissaka have in your FPL team? He's not going to assist enough. What are we doing here? Not even a Pedro Porro or a Trent. What are we doing with Wan-Bissaka? Do you think you get points for tackling? What do you think this is? It's just ridiculous. Oh, you got to read, man. If you're new to the game, you got to read what points you're going to get from things. West Ham are not going to keep enough clean sheets, even with the new defenders. They're just going to concede naturally. Lord heavens, what are we doing? Wan-Bissaka, You think all that jinky-majinky and tackling and inception is going to get you somewhere. You're about to find out. If you want clean sheets, Arsenal, unfortunately, is where you got to go. I know they conceded yesterday, but they're going to be good defensively. Liverpool have started brilliantly as well. They've only got clean sheets to their name. But West Ham, nah, not worth the money. Right, what channel are we on? Because I don't feel like we're on Sky. Again, I feel like I'm going to have to go to Johannesburg. I feel like we're not on Sky. These guys they're doing it again, aren't they? Yeah. What are we on, guys? What channel? Let me know. I haven't even got my watch. What time? Oh, I've got something else to let you guys know. Oh, I've got something else. I've got so much to let you guys know. It's like we haven't spoken in ages. We literally spoke yesterday. So much to catch up on. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the preview as well. I put it out so late, but you guys were really responsive with that. I appreciate it because it's not usually what we were aiming for in terms of the tactical pad and the editing, but we had no time and transfer news took over. Oh, let me show you this. This is something that my prediction, by the way, is 3-1. Let me run a poll. Then I'm going to show you something. Super Sports, brilliant. That's where we will be. That is where we'll be. When are Sky going to start covering us? I should have asked them. When are they going to start covering us? Giving us the TV time we deserve. Did they not see 6-2 last weekend? Do you not want to have that? Palace versus Chelsea predictions. Let's see. I'm going to go over Chelsea. Yes, I will be on Big Six later. Yes, I will. I'm going to tell you how that's going to work in a minute. Because Lord Heavens knows I'm going to be in a rush. So I'm going to let you know the script. I'm going to redirect actually now just so I don't forget. Draw. There's a lot going on today. Let me tell you that. It's a busy, busy day. It's a busy day. Actually, to be fair, Newcastle-Tottenham is going to be a great game. There's going to be goals. There's going to be a lot of goals in that game. Polls up. Get your votes in. Chelsea win. Draw. Palace win. Rivals will vote as well. So, right. I don't know why they keep telling me. I'll have to fix that later. Right. Where do we start? Let's start with Big Six. Yes. How am I going to make that work? Well, I'll tell you how. Lateness is going to be greatness, but we will be there. Please tell me they've allowed me to redirect. Oh, better settings. Oh, yes, it's there. Fantastic. Right. So at the end of this watch along, I'm going to obviously redirect you to the mob. The mob, where you will find Big Six in studio again. Manchester United versus Liverpool. It will be me. It will be Turkish. It will be Big Steve, and it will be Grizz. 4-man panel. Tobes is away. So that is what it is. Saeed's at the game. I'm going to redirect you straight there. As soon as and I will be ending this immediately after the full-time whistle, I'm going to be hopping in an Uber, and I'm going to be racing across southwest London to make it there as soon as possible. So it's a little game that we'll have to play today. Can I make it in good time? We're going to find out. But it's going to be a great, great rush, and I'm going to be there. So I'm going to redirect you. You go over there. You say Ma is coming or Ma is on the way. You spam the shit out of that chat, and hopefully, I get there ASAP. Like I said, I'm going to literally order the Uber 5 minutes before full time. I'm not even playing games. What's the next thing? What's the next thing? Oh, also, yes, rest in peace to Bubba as well. Bamba, sorry. 39 years of age. 39 years of age. I was absolutely shocked when I saw that last night. I remember when he was playing as well. I believe he played for Cardiff. I remember when he was playing. Time flies, by the way, because it felt like he was playing just the other day. So that was, I mean, he's so young. So that is awful news. And obviously, rest in peace to him, and thoughts of his family and his close ones. Crazy. 39 is mad. Like I say, people, every day counts, man. Unbelievable. But yeah, so I tried to do something, and it has failed, but I want you to see it regardless. It almost worked. Let me just hold on a second. Let me just throw something up. Cool. Let's remove this for a second. Super Sport, we will be there. What time is it now? Okay, we got time. We're good. Bang. Bang. Fuck it. Score's gonna be in the way. It is what it is. There we go. I tried so hard. I try. Sometimes when you try, guys, you fail. Look at the state of it. Guys, I tried. It would have been so cold. You see? Do you see what we deal with technically? Look at the state of it. Guys, it would have been so cold. I don't know how I'm going to fix that. But that logo there is a neon light. And it was all so good in my head to have this on all the time in our backgrounds. But look at the way the screen is just fuzzing around. Look at the way the screen is just hyperventilating. The screen is about to literally, like, it's just unfortunate. Now, it's not the only one. This is the other one. So unfortunate, guys. It was gonna be so good. It was gonna be so good up in here, guys. Do you see what that says? Guys, I tried so hard. Oh, God. You don't understand the pain over the last week not having these things work the way I needed them to work. So there's something. So to get technical with you, it's something to do with the shutter rate on the camera. We've tried all the shutter rates. So for the tech nerds to come in here and say, try this, try that, we tried everything. It's something to do with the BZ or something about the light in terms of the way the light. It's something to do with the light. It's just painful. It's just painful. I've tried changing the frequency. I will try again over the international break. I will try. I'll get maybe I'll try. But we had plans. It's unlucky. It's very unlucky. It's very, very unlucky. Okay, that level of brightness is not necessary. It gets super bright. Look, 100. Look at that. Okay, so now, to be fair, it's not doing anything. See, it's not doing anything now, but see how overkill that is? See how unnecessary that is? And I could just keep dropping it. Okay, see, look, I go from 100% to 90% and it starts fluctuating. And the more I drop it, which means it becomes clearer and clearer and clearer, the more it starts doing that. And if I have it like that, you can barely read it. So I'll try and figure it out. But I just wanted you to see the pain. The pain is crazy. No, the way that I was ready for Lateness is Greatness Gang to have a sign, and the way that it just, I should have just got images. It is what it is. We have to hold. Hopefully we'll fix it though. But yeah, any tech nerds, feel free to DM me on Twitter or DM me on Instagram if you got suggestions, you got ideas on how I can fix that. It would be so nice if we could have the Lateness is Greatness sign on in the streams. But, you know, we'll see. After the international break, let's go from there. You're saying I need a new lens. We'll see, man. We will make it happen, guys. Yeah, we'll make it happen. In fact, just join the Discord. Join the Discord. If you haven't already, join the Discord and put it in the YouTube server or something. Put it in the YouTube server. That's a great place to, because then you can all communicate amongst each other. And instead of DMing me, we can just have a bigger, wider discussion about this problem and get it fixed. The link is in the description. Maybe I'll just pin the link as well. I'll just pin the link to the Discord. But yeah, all right, let's get to Super Sport. I think that's it in terms of announcements. That's where we're at right now in life. Just to update you, this is where we're at. Hopefully after international break, we have a solution. Where's Super Sport? To be fair, it's probably too early. They're probably not even ready to cover it. Yeah, it's too early. There's no point. It is what it is. We're not going to get that. The link is invalid. No! Oh! Sorry about that. Why does this keep happening? You know that there's some sort of link on Discord that expires after 5 hours? Why? That's the one I've put in there. Sorry, guys. Why on earth would a link... What good is that to anybody for a link to expire in 5 hours? Seriously. What good? I know which link it is. I got it. It's just I now need to change it on my default settings so it's always there. Oh, shit. This is long. Which one is it? Why? Do you know what? I know a couple of people have already sent me this link, so I just need to just get it. I think it's somewhere in my WhatsApp. Jarring. Beyond jarring. I need to change all these links. Sorry, guys. It's somewhere. I'll get it. I know I'll find it. Stupid Discord, bruv. I'll pin it in the chat anyway. That'll make it easier for you guys. Make it far faster. But yeah, lineups on screen. So today, I was actually questioning in the preview, is Mudryk going to make the bench? Because, you know, I just didn't know if we have everybody available, is he going to make the bench? And I think the answer is probably no. I think it's no. Purely because you've got Sancho who can play out wide. You've got Neto. You've got Felix. You've just signed these players as well. You can't really justify signing someone in the summer just gone and then they don't start, you know? So I feel like it will be someone that was signed previously. And in terms of form, he would be the one that would be in trouble. But today he's fine. He's in. Pinning the new link in the Discord, top of the chat. I will change bios as well and get my act together. But at least it's in the chat. 2.6k of you in here. Make sure you smash with the likes. Join the Discord if you haven't already. It's free to join for all the Lateness is Greatness gang. We are going to discuss technical difficulties in the servers. But yeah, I'll be in there active every day, chatting. And yeah, just nice place for everybody to just, be as one, I guess. Right, where is the... Yeah, so Mudryk makes it today. I don't know if he's going to come off the bench. We'll see if we need him or not. But I'm really happy to just know Neto is our starting left winger. I think the level of quality that he brought to the team when he came on in the second half at halftime against Wolves was clear for everybody to see. Absolutely clear for everybody to see. He was brilliant. Smooth with his first touch. Smooth with his link-up play. And for me, it's the sixth goal. It starts and ends with him. Well, not ends, almost ends. Pre-end. Pre-assist. Not pre-assist, actually assist. Almost ended with him. But just the way that he makes that darting run. Like, he just, and again, it's simple things like that, but it's things not to be, I guess, taken for granted, because we know that, Mudryk has struggled sometimes running off the ball and knowing when to make that run. And it's like Neto didn't even think about it. He didn't even think about it. He was already on his bike immediately. He was on his bike. He was gone. He didn't even think about it. He knew where he needed to go. He knew what space he needed to run into, and he was out and away. And the manager, like I said, the manager's main job is not really developing certain individuals. It's winning games and getting us back into the Champions League. And if someone's gonna just do that stuff without having to be told, then it's not even a thought. Starting him. So hopefully today he performs again. I'm just excited to see these attacking midfielders. I know everybody's disappointed about the strikers. I'm just changing things now. I know everybody's disappointed about the strikers, but I am really, really excited to see these attacking midfielders. That is one part of the pitch we have definitely guaranteed upgraded on, just purely because of the depth. They can't all be off form at the same time, surely not. Big ups. So we read that one out. Big up, brother. Jiba saying, Matisse, are we forgetting what Carney did in the pivot against United in 22-23? He's much better than Cassidy, and Hall, if he's fit, he should be there. Okay. Listen, I like Carney a lot. I really do. But I never saw Carney for me as a defensive midfielder or a player to be looking at the defensive side. I saw him as a box-to-box /10. He will work hard to get back. He will be one of those players. But to actually be in front of the back line when you've got all of those creators in front of you, so your main task is progressing the ball and defending and winning the ball back, that's not Carney's game. And maybe I'm forgetting this game. Maybe I'm forgetting how many interceptions or tackles he won. I don't know in this game. I can't remember. But I haven't seen enough of Carney Chukwuemeka in the pivot to sit here and say he's going to be good enough defensively for the job we need him to do. Because it's not a role that is like, oh, it's you have to be in front of the back four, but you can just, no, you really need to win the ball back. Like, it's not a joke. We're getting sliced up in the middle of the pitch. You really need to win the ball back. It's not optional, it's mandatory. Can he do that? I really hope he can, bro, because I prefer Chukwuemeka to Dewsbury Hall. Said it many times. It's not even a conversation for me. I think Chukwuemeka is far more talented. And Cassidy, you don't even have to ask me twice. As soon as Cassidy came in, saw him a little bit, and I thought, yeah, not ready. Not ready. Needs to go out on loan. Don't even really think he's ever going to be ahead of an Andre Santos, ahead of a Okechukwu. So he's one of those players I've put into a pile and said, 1% chance, 99% faith. 1% chance, 99% faith, but really profit. Because you're not better than Andre Santos. You're not better than Okechukwu. Those are the two, if anybody, I would look to try and get in there in the next couple of years, if there's space. Not you. So, yeah, listen, I would love Chukwuemeka to be in there over those guys, but the manager is obviously maybe more so, I think, he's only just come back into the first team group. He's only just come back into training because he was part of that selling group, I think. So because he's only just come back in, probably not quite ready tactically to be on the bench, and he's just said, right, let's just get you training. He's also come back from long injuries last season. So again, managing the fitness. The manager's big on that. Managing the fitness, managing the workload. He's probably looking at Chukwuemeka as a Conference League player more so than a Premier League player with the amount of options we have. So yeah, I'm not really too annoyed about it right now. Now, if it was 3 months down the line and we knew Cassidy was not doing anything off the bench, Dewsbury Hill was still stinking up the place, then obviously then I'd be like, what are you doing? But right now, not really too shocked. I didn't expect to see him today. I didn't expect to see Cassidy either, but yeah, I didn't expect to see him today. Apparently, your Discord link has expired. Yes, it has, but I've refreshed it and renewed it now. Thank you so much. And it's pinned in the chat. New contract for Nicholas extended to 2033. Yes. Anton. Yes, indeed. Indeed. So, listen. I don't know how much he's making. I just need goals, brother. I just need goals. I know the rest of your game's good. I just need you to finish. I just need you to be better at finishing. Try and aim for 18 to 17, 18 goals. Nice improvement from last year in the Prem. And then 20 plus in all comps. Definitely, that would be nice improvement. Right, let's see. Let's get back into the regular chat. 2033 is wild. But, it was already wild, so I don't really mind. Once you've given someone an 8-year deal, what difference is it when it's a 9 or a 10? Well, this doesn't make any difference. I see people say, oh, this is wild. It was already wild. It was wild already. You know what I mean? So what difference does it make? It was already wild. Now it just got wilder. Deontay. You know what I mean? It already just got Deontay now. Yeah, it's fine. So, it is what it is. Marvo has timed out one of the mods. It's all mad. It's all mad. I didn't know you could time out other mods. Is that a thing? Oh, I thought you did. Well, you threatened. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know if you followed through on your threat, but you looked like you were threatening. So I was quite interested to see if you were gonna do it. Seems like you're a bottler, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Man said he was gonna time someone out, and then he's bottled it, and he's not even done it. Like, if you're gonna say it, at least do it. Do you know what I mean? Oh, it's all mad. It's actually all mad. Right, is the Discord link correct now? I think it is. I just need to change default settings, but I'll sort that out. Right. Oh, is anybody nervous for this game? We haven't really spoken about Palace, so let's make sure we do that. But Crystal Palace, we see the team on screen. Eze is there. Eze's there. And I don't know. Again, I don't want to jinx anything. Eze's a really good player. But I remember watching Palace quite a bit because I was just really liking the way they was putting their team together. And I remember thinking with Eze that when Elise wasn't playing, say when Elise was injured, Eze just didn't look the same. It's not like Eze for me went up a gear and he looked better because he had more of the ball, more responsibility. If anything, it was the opposite. He didn't look as good. Because he didn't have anybody on his wavelength to link up with. He didn't have that back and forth. He didn't look like he had someone that he could bounce off. So, I don't know. Let's see how he does this season. But that's a significant loss to their attack. And he scored against us at Stamford Bridge last season, Elise, at the back post, if you remember the cross coming in that 2-1 win. Shocking defending again from us to leave him on the back post. We beat... Yeah, I mean, Kamada, I need to see him. I haven't watched much of him, so I need to see him. Let's see if he can replace Elise. That's a big shoes to fill. Yeah, I mean, away from home, if you remember when we played them last season, we beat them 3-1. Goals from Gallagher, Enzo, and I'm trying to remember who scored the first goal. Actually, I think 2 from Gallagher and 1 from Enzo. Enzo was really late, make it 3-1. And Gallagher's was like a last-minute winner as well to make it 2-1. Then he ran into the crowd. I think that's the day Disasi went flying into the crowd and basically landed on the fans. That was a great day. Was it Mudryk? No, I think it was a Gallagher brace. I think Mudryk scored in the home game in the 2-1 win. That was the game where Mudryk played in the 10, and I believe that was probably one of Mudryk's best performances for Chelsea up until this point. He played in the 10. He was really good. He was linking up stuff nicely. Like, he was really good that game. From what I remember, I think Mudryk was really good that game. He's playing in the 10. So, yeah, that was in the home game. He was really good. Really, really good. I remember because we watched him in the 10 and we were like, raw, maybe this is where he has to play. Do you know what I mean? Because left wing wasn't working out. So we was like, well, 10, why not? Let's see this. But I don't remember then seeing it that often afterwards. And then, yeah, whatever. We're here now. So, yeah, double. We did the double over them. So, and that was when they had a better team. You know, let's be honest. I think Palace of this starting 11, obviously they've got a couple players to come into this. Chalobah, the other defender, Lacroix, I think, from Wolfsburg. But this Palace lineup here is weaker than last year. It's not got Elise and it's not got Anderson at centre-back. So it's definitely a weaker team. Obviously, Nketiah's to come into this as well. He's not on the bench. So, yeah, we can't run. Today, we have to win the game. Today, we're playing against a team that has actually lost key players. We've improved. We need to win, man. We need to win. Our team is definitely better. It's starting 11, just having Neto there and Fofana is just better. So, yeah, we have to win. No doubts about it. And the better, you know, if we can win well, even better. Right. Super Sport. It's got to be there, isn't it? Where am I going? Do you know what? I should really just type this in. Stop messing around. Can't believe we're not on Sky again. It's just madness. But it is a good game, Newcastle Tottenham. Last week, I wasn't impressed. Last week was ridiculous. We should have been on last week. This week, fair enough. It's Newcastle Tottenham. It's got history now. It's got history. So fair enough. What? So where is Sancho? Sancho will probably be sitting in the crowd. Well, I'd hope so. He'd be sitting in the crowd. He's not registered in time. Anybody who signed on the deadline that late, as you can see, Chalobah. I mean, Chalobah, I don't think would have been here anyway because obviously the loan situation. But yeah, anybody who signed that late in the window, they're not going to be available or playing today, you know, or this weekend in general. The deadline, I believe, to register teams was at 12 o'clock on Friday. And obviously Sancho didn't sign until almost 12 hours later. I think the documents were, you know, right on the edge. So yeah, we'll not be seeing him at all. That's for sure. But, you know, he's not ready to come in and just make an impact like that anyway. Even if he did sign on Friday at 10 o'clock in the morning, I still wouldn't expect to see him in the squad, you know. He needs to train. He needs to get the tactical information in. He needs to get the fitness up because he's not played any football so far this season. He's not even been involved. So there's no need to just throw... We've got too many options to be throwing Sancho straight in for no reason just because we want to see him. Like, I think this is perfect. He doesn't play this weekend. International break, 2 weeks with the manager. Goes into the next game fresh, hopefully, fully fit, should be. And yeah, then we go from there. So couldn't have worked out better, I don't think. Robert is here. Big up, Robert. He says he comes in peace. What is going on here, man? Seriously. 1 o'clock. Half an hour till kickoff, guys. Half an hour. Breaking news. What? What? What is going on? What do you mean breaking news? It's a Sunday. It's a day of rest. The transfer window is closed. What are you talking about breaking news? I thought we were done with this stuff. I thought we were over it now, guys. When are we as a club gonna just focus on the football? This better not be concerning us. It's not about Fabrizio's tweet because that's literally just what Ornstein said. There's no breaking news. There's no breaking news. If you're talking about Fabrizio, we already got that from Ornstein earlier. No, Saeed won't be live because I'm pretty sure he'll be going to Man United Liverpool, so he's probably already traveling to that. If not, he will be soon. He will definitely not have time to do this game. Agate is wearing the number 25 at United, speaking of. Let's see. Sounds like a problem. All right, cool. So yeah, there's no breaking news. Cassidy also worked with Maresca at Leicester last season. That's an interesting point someone's just made. I'm not doing a double watch along, no. Straight after this, I'm going straight to Big Six. I'm redirecting you there, and I'm traveling to the studio to do the watch along with Turkish, Grizz, and Big Steve. So I am doing the watch along, but I'm not doing it here. So I'm going to be traveling. So when I redirect you, Turkish, Grizz, Big Steve, chill with them, hang out with them. I'm going to get in the Uber. I'll be over there ASAP, and then we will be there together, and it'll be brilliant. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm just going through the regular chat right now because there's just loads going on. So yeah, someone brings up the point that Cassidy worked with Maresca last season. I did not even like think about it. I did not even think about it for a second that Cassidy was working with Maresca. Of course he was, because he was there. But yeah, I mean, he was only really starting to get into things in January. It felt like maybe late December, he was starting to get involved. So the match review will come straight after I get back from Big Six, but I do have to just rush off. But I will do the match review. It will just be a few hours later. After, I mean, Liverpool, Man United, everybody's probably going to be watching that anyway. So me releasing a match review, it's kind of clashing with that. People are going to be watching the game. So, you know, sometimes we used to do that last season. We just put the match review out after a big game like that anyway. It's a massive game, massive game. So after that game finishes, I'll be straight back home. I'll drop the review as soon as possible. And then we'll crack on. But yeah, I mean, listen, we got an international break after. There's no rush. It's not like we got a lot to talk about after. You know what I mean? We may as well put that out a bit later. International break's coming up. There ain't no big calendar rush anyway. Studio roughly half an hour if there's no traffic. So it's gonna be tense. It's gonna be nervy. We're gonna try our best. We're gonna be as soon as we can. But yeah, match review every game. Just it will be a bit later this time. What happened to Fab? I don't know. What happened to Fab? You tell me. Can't trust Caicedo. Caicedo today needs to have a serious game. If I'm looking at somebody to really improve. Another super chat came in and said, give me your babies. Did I read that correctly? Axel? Was that necessary? Who told you I even want kids? Anyway, back to... Oh, Jesus. Oh, don't make the assumption, you know. Don't make the assumption. I might just be that cool uncle, I'll be honest. You lot be calling me unks anyway half the time. So, you know, which is very offensive. Because I'm still in my 20s. Oh, dear me. Dear me. Anyway, so... let's get back to what I was saying before I get put off. I'm already put off now. Score prediction today was 3-1 to Chelsea for me. I think we can get goals. I think we will concede a goal. So, yeah. But like I said, Anderson's not in that Palace defense. I think that causes a bit of a, you know, it's a bit unsettling for them. Hopefully it will be anyway. And I think we should look to take advantage of that. Can't even remember what I was saying now. I can't believe this guy's just put me completely off my train of thought. Like, don't know what you're on today. I don't know what you're on. Now, look at me. Flabbergasted. Absolutely flabbergasted. Where's Supersport? I'm using a different stick today. I ain't seeing what I need. They're not the same everywhere. Problematic. What was I saying, guys? That brother just put me off. What was I saying? What was I saying? Seriously. What was I saying? Ah, yes, thank you. Caicedo. Big season. But also big season for everybody in that midfield, Enzo and Lavia. But Caicedo, he's been so messy in the Wolves game in the first half. I just need none of that. Like, I need you I need you to really get back to last season as soon as possible. I don't think you realize, but our midfield isn't the most defensive minded in the world without you at your pinnacle. So we need you to be at your best today. No sloppy passes, no mind wandering into the abyss. I need you to be crisp on the ball. I need you to not give the ball away under no pressure. And I need you to make some good tackles. When you're tackling, can you please not do the splits? Can you please not foul every 5 minutes? Can you please just win the ball? Please, I'm begging you. I feel like Caicedo is like, he is really, if he's at his best, do you remember when he was at his best towards the back end of last season? Obviously, Cucurella and Vertonghen and whatnot, but when Caicedo is at his best, the difference it makes to our team is crazy. It's like everything just starts to make sense again. When he's at his best, it's almost like everything starts to make sense. The world starts to make sense. If he's not, the team just can't function. Because he is the heart of the team. And the reason why I say him more so than Enzo, because he's the heart of the team on the ball and off the ball. We know Enzo is secondary off the ball, but Caicedo is the primary midfielder to defend off the ball. Tackles, if he's making his tackles, if he's winning his interceptions, if he's buzzing about getting the ball back, and then he's making his great passes through the lines and he's press resistant, like if he plays the complete package, we're looking on point. Now we can play football. If he's not, it's almost guaranteed to be a mess. He is, with the additions of Felix, Neto, Madueke, not Madueke, but improvement hopefully from Madueke. He might be our most important player this season, I'll be honest. Because he's the reason why the centre-backs are going to look better. He's the reason why we're potentially, hopefully, not going to concede as many goals. He's responsible as well for the build-up. I think Caicedo might be our most important player. Because even if Palmer doesn't step up, we have to hope that Neto does, or Felix, or Nkuku off the bench. And, it can't be just a Palmer show this season. But Caicedo, I feel like if Caicedo is on that pitch, he has to perform. And if it's not him, then obviously he gets substituted and maybe Lavia comes on. But Lavia's not there today. And the other two pivot players are not the guys to come in. So, yeah, man. I think he might be our most important. Like, if I had to say one player guaranteed to have a world-class season, I think I'd pick Caicedo. If I was to say one player to guarantee having a world-class season, I'd probably say Caicedo. Because that means defensively we'll be better. And going forward. I think, like I said, I think he's crucial. He is crucial. Like if I could say that Caicedo has a Kante-esque season, I think I'd take it right now. I think he's the one I'd pick. I would definitely take it. I would say, yeah, give me that. And I'll let the rest of it be up in the air. Maz, a DR Sports fan, you have a great fan base. Thank you, brother. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. I mean, the community is communitying. I don't know if that's a word. I don't think it is. But the community is communitying. We've got a fantasy league, got a Discord. We're leveling up this year. We almost got a sign. We're not far away from having a sign. We're close. we're something. It's hot days for the community. Hot days. I just can't wait for this game to kick off now. 20 minutes, man. Just hurry up and kick off now. Come on. This is it. Big day. We just need to not be the headline today. Not be the clown at the circus. We need to be on our P's and Q's. What's going on? Is Optus Sport showing the game as well? I'm just seeing Scholes Owen coverage at Old Trafford. But surely they're not going to sit there talking about that game for the whole next 2-3 hours before kickoff. Like, surely they're going to put coverage on something. Is Optus Sport 1 showing this game? I don't know. Never heard of them. My prediction is 3-1. What's your prediction? I mean, let's get the poll. I'm going to close that poll now. The poll, Chelsea wins 75%. Much better than last season's predictions when it was like 50s and 55s. So, I mean, that's like on every game because we were just not confident. So yeah, that's good. At least we're feeling better today. We're feeling better today. IPTV. That's what I'm on. This is going to be interesting. And if it's not Caicedo's have a world-class season, then it's got to be Lavia. It's got to be one or the other. But my thing with Lavia is I just need him to stay fit. Like, if Lavia just stays fit, I'll be happy. Let alone demand world-class. Whereas Caicedo's fit, so I'm putting the expectations up. And he costs double. he costs double. So, you know, as much as I rate Lavia so highly, and I would not be surprised if Lavia comes in for either of these two midfielders. He had a really good preseason. I don't really give a damn which one of them are starting as long as they're performing. I ain't got no preference at all. I like all three of them as players. But, yeah, Caicedo costs double. So, like, if I had to pick someone to deliver, I'd rather the person that costs double. You know, just for the optics, media-wise, it would help. If he wasn't a flop for 115 million, do you know what I mean? It would help. Yeah, let's get the likes up. Let's get to 1,000 likes. Over 3K in the building. 3.2K is crazy. Crazy. Oh, let's road to 100K as well. Let's not forget, road to 100K. We're nearly at 94K. I think we could be there today. I think we could be there very soon. We're not far from 94K. We're not far. Right. Is there any more chats I've missed? No, there's not. Okay, we're caught up. Colwell. Listen. Today, I would love a clean sheet, man. You know me, like, as much as I love the Felixes and the Sanchos, if they're at their best, flicks and tricks, Chelsea was built on good defending. Chelsea being successful was always built on good defending. We were never that team that would punch 5-4, 4-3. Anytime we were successful, we were brilliant defensively. Whether it was Champions League wins, whether it was Premier League wins, setting the record with Mourinho, Antonio Conte that season, our defense was always rock solid. Our defense was always capable of defending, but then also goal scoring, which is why the lack of physicality is foreign to me. It feels almost wrong that Chelsea have got no physicality, because that's not Chelsea. As much as I want us to play great football and to be that team, I want us to win. More importantly, win. And physicality, I mean, it's something not to take for granted in the Premier League. I think this is a league where you do need to have some strength. Some of those, you need to have some of that. And we don't have it. So, it's like I said in my preview, this Chelsea team has to play sexy football. This Chelsea team has to play the beautiful game. They have no choice because they don't have an option to go long. I mean, Jackson holds the ball up really well, but they don't have an option to cross the ball and get aerial goals often. They don't have an option to play a nasty game and they can pretend to be nasty and, you know, off the ball, they can get into their spats, but we're not a physical team. We're not imposing. We are fragile. We are technical, but we have to play the beautiful game. We're the kind of team that we're building reminds me of Arsenal under Arsene Wenger to a degree. Lot of 10s, lot of creators, lot of floaters. Back then for them, it was Cazorla, it was Ramsey, it was Wilshere, it was Nasri, it was Rosicky, it was, you know, so many 10s, so many attacking midfielders. That's what it feels like we've built, you know, Ozil, you know. So, but then being at the same time fragile, and that team was very fragile, and defensively concerns and open, and that team was also like that. So that's how it feels. And they have gone in the opposite direction and built mammoths. Everybody's 6 foot plus, everybody's quite physical. So that it feels like the roles have reversed. It feels like the roles have reversed. And you know, if the roles reverse and we're ahead of them and we're better than them, I have no problem. But if we're not, that's a problem. So we need to, you know, over the next couple of years, we need to hurry up and get up there before something bad happens, like a certain title goes their way or something. So hopefully City just do it again. But I don't want to keep asking for City to do it again and again and again and again. We've asked them so many times. I would like us to handle it, you know? I'd like us to handle it. And that's why, for me, as much as people speak about we'll be good in 5 years, or we'll be good in 4 years, or we'll be good in 3 years, I get that. But at the same time, what's going to happen in those 3 years? Because if I'm watching one of my ops pick up something significant in the Champions League or Premier League, oof, that's going to cause me great pain, you know? That's going to cause me great pain. So it's a balancing act. Why is everyone showing Newcastle Tottenham? This is bias. It's a lot of bias. I don't like it. We're kicking off in about 13 minutes. Timer's going to be on the screen. We're going to be ready to go. Getting a bit nervous now purely because it feels like the game should have kicked off like 15 minutes ago. Ipswich versus Fulham is on right now. I didn't actually know that. Oh, wait, no, it's not. That's yesterday's game, right? Wait, what? Hold on a second. Let me check. I think these two played yesterday, right? Yeah, they did. It's not today. I wouldn't have that on a Sunday. Scores from yesterday, actually, quickly just rounding off. Ipswich 1, Fulham 1. Leicester 1, Aston Villa 2. Forest 1, Wolves 1. Arsenal obviously drew 1-1 against Brighton. I should have asked, guys, with that Declan Rice red card, what did we make of that? What did we make of that? Because that was a lot of controversy. Now, according to the rules, it was a second bookable offense. So, fair enough. Now, that doesn't feel like consistently it's done. So that's where people will have grievances. I also feel like it could have been a common sense communication to say, don't do that again. So it's in a gray area because although it is the rules, there is so many times that the rules are not played to the letter of the law. It feels like to just make that moment be the time where you do it feels a little bit harsh because it was petulant. It was and it was such a minor, it wasn't like he smashed it. He just gave it a little tap. And I wasn't even expecting the free kick to be taken when he did that. I thought the player would get the ball, put it down, give it a little roll, back it up, go for it. I wasn't thinking the player was going to take the free kick when he did that. I thought he kicked it out of frustration because it was a foul. And then you know what I mean? So for me, I'll be honest, as much as big up Brighton and, you know, do your thing, great point taken off him. If it happened to me, I would have been fuming. If it happened to Chelsea, law or no law, I would have been fuming. It's not a robbery. It's not a robbery because it is the law. So I'm not going to go that far. However, if it was me, I would be fuming because it's just such a minor thing. It's like I would never have expected that to be a yellow. Because he didn't kick it that hard, he just gave it a little tap. I would have been, ugh. So I don't know. But, you know, listen, he's already on a yellow card. he took the risk. He probably didn't even know he was taking the risk. He probably wasn't even thinking about it, but he ended up taking that risk and he got punished. So I'll be fuming. I don't know who I'm fuming with. I'll be fuming with maybe the player and the ref, a combination of both. I don't know. I'll be fuming. I'd just be fuming in general because it's cost them, innit? I don't know, man. It's kind of a messy one. I'll be honest. It is a messy one because I do feel like it was. I don't feel like it was. I feel like when you're on a yellow, the second yellow is not necessarily in a common sense thing equal to the first yellow. Like the second yellow has got to be worthy of a second yellow because you know what the second yellow means. It's a red. And I think the player needs to know that. And the ref as well. It's like that second yellow, you might give someone a yellow because they've done something stupid and they've done something that is light, but I'm just giving you the yellow because I've warned you 3-4 times. That second yellow is so big that it's like, woof. Got to judge it. You know what I mean? Is it really that deep? But obviously, this has got to be across the board, and common sense is not common, and common sense is up for interpretation because someone's common sense is different to someone else's common sense. So you can't really do it like that. You do probably have to do it by the letter of the law. But you just know people are now going to see any incident like that. If the booking doesn't come out immediately, they're going to circle back to this moment and be like, what happened here? Why did this person get booked when this person didn't? So as long as it's consistent and all the players know now, it's not a problem. But if it's not consistent, it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem. The Big Six stream is starting at 4:00. So my estimated arrival is probably 4:15. That's the aim. Lateness will be greatness, but we will be there. Anyway, who cares about them anyway? Hold. Regardless. I've got the game up. I think I do anyway. I better. Pretty sure I do. It feels like channels just they want to show us and they're like, oh, we didn't realize the Newcastle versus Tottenham game's on. Let's show them. And it's just becoming really annoying. So I don't really know if they're showing us or not, but we're going to find out. We're going to find out in 8 minutes. Last season with cover while he was on a yellow. Oh, you're saying like that same situation happened and there wasn't a second yellow? Is Jadon Sancho on screen for people, yeah? It seems like he is. It seems like he is. Jadon Sancho. Seems like he's on screen. Lovely. Welcome to the football club. Welcome to the football club. Right, so 7 minutes in, we've done our build-up. Now it's just we need this game to kick off because I'm starting to get a little bit nervous. I'm nervous for every Premier League game. I think I'm so scarred from what we've been going through the last 2 seasons. Every Premier League game, it feels like a Champions League knockout round right now. Every 3 points is so precious. So precious. I'm not even joking. Every 3 points is precious because you just don't know when you're going to get the next 3 points. Like Man City, they know they're going to win. They know they're going to win games. So it's like they don't go in stressed, I don't think. But us, every 3 points is a risk until otherwise. So I just need it all. I just need the points. I'll be honest. I just need the damn points. I'm stressed. I'm not afraid to say it. I am very stressed. I need these points. I need these points, guys. I'll be honest. And to be honest, because we're so early into Maresca's tenure, I don't really care if we even do it in a scum way. I mean, I think for me, the expectation in the Conference League is that we do play well. So that does annoy me if we don't play well because I'm like, come on now. Come on now. But here, Prem, I want to. But if we don't, listen, I will take the win. I will definitely take the win. Not complaining as much. But I will analyze it, obviously. I got Chelsea PTSD. Oh, you damn right I do. You damn right. Sport 3. Thank you. Okay. So I just want to make sure that I'm good. And right now I'm in limbo because they showed me it, but then they showed me something else, and I'm just like, I don't really want to sit here thinking I've got it when I don't. So I've got multiple screens up, but because everything right now is just ads playing, I don't really know what's going on. Chelsea, come on. Yes, thank you so much. I've got it now. Thank you. Because I'm now seeing the coverage. Bruv, ads were playing. Bare ads are playing, and I'm just like, am I not meant to be seeing the pitch? Am I not meant to be seeing some action? Is something wrong? Something wrong? Feels like I should be seeing something. You know what I mean? Right. No more. Nobody talk. Nobody talk. That's it now. Like this is very important that we win, man. I think one win, one defeat, you know, need that win. Second win, just get the ball rolling now. Let's get that back-to-back wins. Let's kick off our season at home. If we drop points today, it feels very mid. It feels very mediocre. You know, we need to put a win in. We need to put a win on the board at home and just start as we mean to go on. Because Man City, everybody can forgive a Man City loss at home. We didn't want to lose. I think we could have got something out of the game, but it's not the end of the world to lose to Man City, unfortunately. I wish it was the end of the world because that means we'd be in a title race. But it's not the end of the world, you know, for what we're actually aiming for, which is top 4. But this game we have to win, man. We need to win this game. Of course I've got Hairline in my FPL, of course. Let's see how many extra people have joined the Discord server before we kick off as well. I'm going to remove the lineups from screen. Timer's going to be on. Players are walking out. We are ready to go over here today. No jokes. Only serious settings. We need a win. Thank you so much for Ripped Berserker in the Discord for giving me suggestions on the fix that I need to do. So I'm just going to react because I have seen it. Also, people are getting club badges as well in the Discord. So if you support a rival team, you're more than welcome to join the Discord because there is a Premier League community group, which we'll talk about Premier League stuff. I don't have clubs individual, obviously, but we got Premier League chat, we got general chat. And, you know, you're going to be in the Chelsea chat making fun of us if we don't win. But there is also a, I'm trying to figure out what server it is, but we have club badges attached to our names. So it's a nice little badge, whatever club you support. So have a little look around the channels. It's in one of them where you can react to the message and then we can get you your club badge and then you can rep your team in the Discord. I don't know if it's started yet, but it's going to be there. Is it in roles? Yeah, it's in roles, isn't it? Yeah, it's in roles. Thank you. So in roles, in that server, you can just react and yeah, you'll get your club badge allocated to you. It's quite nice. It looks really cool, I'll be honest. I was gassed when I seen it. I've got mine hopefully soon. Right. Then we know who supports who and yeah, it's easier to make sense of it all. Right. Oh, we're going to kick off soon. We're going to kick off soon. How many members have we got? 429. Nice. Nearly 500. Nearly 500 in the Discord. Nearly 500. Oh man, I need us to kick off now. So Palace are playing a back 3. Nathaniel Klein, Gurhey, and Richards were the 2 wing backs. 3-4-3. Very, very much what they did last season with the new manager coming in. Klein, because he's lost his pace or yard of pace, he's become a centre-back in a 3 now, which makes sense. He was doing that last year, I believe, as well. But actually, was he? Because Anderson was there as well. I don't know who was sacrificed. I think Richards was playing a decent bit because he's a lot younger. I think he's like 25. No, he didn't go to Newcastle. No, that broke down. That broke down. We're almost at 94,000 subscribers as well. I think we'll be there, to be honest, by today. We're not far. Big up everybody in the building. We're about to kick off very, very soon. Very, very soon, guys. Ooh, we are nervous. I just need the first goal to settle me down, man. I just need the first goal to settle me down. I'm not going to lie. I'm very, very nervous. I'm nervous before every Premier League game now. Guaranteed. Without fail. Okay. About to kick off, and I don't have my timer as always. Where's my mouse? Oh, I'm always like this. Right, they haven't kicked off yet. Will I be able to get my timer on screen? No, I won't. All right, we've kicked off. Timer will be on screen. Let me just get it. As soon as we hit 30 seconds, it will be up. Game's kicked off. Come on, Chelsea, man. And timer's going to be up now. I do think we'll win the game, yes. However, I don't take anything for granted, and nor should I. So even though I think we will win the game, we need to just actually go and do it, because I thought we'd win a lot of games many seasons and we didn't. You know, I thought we'd beat Wolves at home last season only for us to go and get absolutely clamped by Cunha for a hat-trick. So, Neto. Oh, Neto! Neto! I hope you're not injured, but I'm already seeing the quality. I'm already seeing the quality. Already from Neto. I swear if Neto's injured, I'm going to lose my head. I swear. There was a reason why I was celebrating when this signing came in. He's a quality player, man. Quality player. Don't talk to me about the numbers at Wolves. Just watch. Just watch the beautiful game. Look at that. Wonderful control. Going in between players. Draws the foul. Rivals are probably laughing. They're like, is that what you're getting excited about? Yes, because our left wing has been absolutely abysmal for the last 2 seasons. So anything will excite me. Any competence will excite me. But he's going to be so good, man. I have no doubts. As long as he stays fit, he's a good player. We've got a wide free kick. Wide free kick. Palmer, headed away. Back to the left-hand side. Enzo. It's not live in the UK, so I'm not even going to try and... I mean, I can't get it much faster, to be honest. I haven't even got as many channels as I usually do because my other sticks are moving mad. So, yeah, I'm just going to have to firm it. I can look at BN Sport. Did you guys say it was on Peacock as well? Let me know where else it is and I'll take a look. It is. Okay, let me take a look. I have a feeling like I haven't got much. Oh, left-hand side. I was unlucky. Is it like 1, 2, 3? Being behind it. Yeah. Peacock's not giving me nothing. Nothing on Peacock is even loading up. Not even loading up. What about I'm still watching it, but what about ESPN, nothing probably. For some reason, Super Sport is not even here on this one. Yeah. No, not Sky Sports, sadly. We'll figure it out as time goes on. Colwell, come on. I think Colwell was good last game. I've seen bright sparks. Like, obviously, we've conceded 2 goals a game, so I don't want to overdo it. But I think we've seen some signs from Colwell and Fofana that they could be a really good partnership. It's early days. I'm really hoping those two form a brilliant partnership. I want to know who's going to be the aggressor. It feels like Colwell is trying to be the aggressor because we all know a great centre back pairing needs to have an aggressor and a composed, calm head. And we've seen it countless times in the Premier League. In the best defenses, that's the balance. Tottenham have that balance, even though they concede. I still like their centre-backs. Romero, Van de Ven, Saliba, Gabriel, Ferdinand Vidic, Terry Carvalho. There's always a calm head and a hot head. And I don't know who the hot head is in our defence. And that's probably part of the reason why we feel a bit fragile, because we don't have that Rudiger. Like, if you told me we got Rudiger next to Colwell or Rudiger next to Fofana, I'd see that as like really good balance. But I'm not sure who's going to be the aggressor. So we'll see. It can't be Cucurella. It can't be Cucurella. Sky Sports Select 1. Oh, really? So they haven't shafted us. They just wanted to put us in the back end. Okay. Listen, I'm going to leave with something. You're telling me that we here? Let me see it first. We're leaving with something, yeah? Hold on, let me see. We're leaving with something? Thing is, yeah, half the time these things don't even load. So that's another problem I have with this thing today. Ain't even loading. Just bare buffering. So yeah, it's probably on these channels, but they're all buffering. They're not even loading. So I'm going to just stick to what I got, and I'll sort out my thing after the international break, because my other ones are moving mad as well. But yeah, usually I'd have like 3 or 4 options, but nothing's loading. And I don't want to keep flicking off Optus and then I come back and that won't load. Then we'll really be finished. Cucurella, go on. Come on, guys. I might even just get the subscription anyway, to be honest, and just take the L. At least then for TNT and Sky will be covered. And then if it's not on those, then we'll be in the mud. And we'll be back to searching. Ooh. Now TV's got both, hasn't it? Now TV, does Now TV have like TNT and Sky? I think it does. But I swear even they're behind a little bit. Like, nobody's on time, like actually getting Sky. No. Oh, really? Oh, that's terrible. So Now TV are finished, basically. What you're saying is Now TV are absolutely mudded and they're finished. Because if they ain't got that, then there's literally no point for the sports package. That's crazy. They took it off them. That's mad. That's mad. That's crazy. All right, fair. Well, it is what it is then. Looks like we'll have to go get it. Madueke, 8 minutes. Oh, Ho, 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 ho. And who's that? Hold on. Yeah, hey. I'm going to need a booking for one of these Palace players now. I'm going to need a booking because that's how many times now? How many times? That's the same guy that took out, it's the same guy that took out, bro. Hey, ref. I'm not going to say it again. This is the third time. He's taken out Neto, then he takes out Fofana, then he takes out Colwell. How many more warnings are you going to give this guy? Nah. If he's not getting booked, what? How many more warnings? This is his third warning in 10 minutes. What is this referee doing? This referee's finished. This referee's actually already finished. I'm already going to cuss him in the review. How can this guy have 3 consecutive hacks on our players in 10 minutes and he's still not getting a booking? What could you possibly be saying to him now to warn him? He had 2 fouls in 5 minutes. He's an attacker anyway. Book him. Oh my days. It's crazy. This referee's mad. 3 times. And they're all shocking tackles. None of them are good tackles or like, bro, they're all dead tackles. Late as heck. This referee's lost his mind, I swear. You better not book none of our players now. I better see crazy lenience for Caicedo. When Caicedo comes in and hacks somebody down, I don't want to see nothing. Look, he's probably going to do it right now. There he is. Did he get the ball? Oh, he got the ball. I was literally expecting him to blow the whistle. Palmer. Oh, okay. We just about got through there. Go on. Play it. Is that Enzo? Neto left side. Left foot on the left wing. Giving me Sane. Man City vibes, hopefully. 10 minutes gone. Referee. Oh, so he gave Neto a yellow. Okay, that's what I thought. This guy's crazy. He booked Neto, but he won't book the other winger. This guy's crazy. Referee's nuts. He's mad. He's lost his head. Palmer's in the 10 today. Is Nkuku going to be able to get back into this team? Why did I put Nkuku in my FPL? What am I doing with my life? Seriously? I've put Nkuku in my FPL. I'm going to take him out. I might even lose. I might even sacrifice the 3 points, I'll be honest. Because I don't know what I'm doing with Nkuku in my FPL. I should have put Neto in. They're the same price. At least I know. I mean, I didn't know who was going to start. I always felt like Nkuku was a starter, but he's not right now. It's mad. Palmer. Oh, that was a nice strike. That was a lovely strike. Just past the post. That would have been a beautiful goal. Oof. Oh, that's close. That is very, very close. Very close. But yeah. So I've made a mistake. I've made an error there. Having I might even get Bowen at West Ham, to be honest. Bowen's always going to play. He's good for goals. I think he's like 7.5. Might get him. Even though they've got so many other attackers, he's always going to play on that right wing. So, yeah, might get Bowen. I might get Bowen and Neto. And that might be my attacking midfield. It'll be a madness. It'll be, oh my God, Kukurea. I've just seen the miscontrol. What is going on? I'm thinking Saka. I've already got Saka. I'm thinking I've already got Jota. Great value for money. I'm thinking Neto because he's cheap. I'm thinking Gordon I've already got. And then I'm thinking Bowen as a 5 every week. And then we'll see if Neto is always playing. That's what I'm thinking. Should be able to afford it as well. I think that's pretty good. Walton's been booked. Chasing Jackson. Tugging the shirt as well. Tugging on the shirt. 13 minutes, 40 seconds. Minutes. Colwell, come on, boys. I like the way we're controlling the game so far. We're keeping the ball. We look good in possession, as expected, because it is the plan for us. Madueke, right side, go on. At the moment, I'm happy with the way we started. I think outside of Kukurea randomly miscontrolling the ball, we look smooth. Just need to start creating some nice openings. I think we've only really had the Palmer shot. Oh, lovely. Oh, fuck's sake, man. Come on. That was a chance to play a nice pass, Enzo. He's overcomplicated it. I think if he just played that along the ground, literally right in front of him, it's like 2v1. Because their defender looks out of position. Palmer's in there. Jackson's there. Come on, man. Didn't need to play it in the air. Didn't need to play it in the air at all, man. Just needed to just knock it forward. Palace on the ball. Round the corner. Oh, shit. They're going to have a shot. Oh! Good save. Damn. Smash up the likes. Almost on 1,000 likes, guys. Big up. Nearly at 94,000 subscribers. I feel like we'll hit both today. For sure, man. Let me see if I can get it on Twitter because you guys are saying I'm like a minute behind. But yeah, this TV's bugging today, so can't really do too much about it until the next game. But I'll probably find it on Twitter and then I'll have another option. Palace in possession. Oh, I've got it here. Is this? No, this is actually even more behind. That's even more behind. The Twitter one's even worse. Yeah. Funny. Twitter one's even worse. My other channel's just not loading up. That's my problem. Yeah, these Twitter ones are struggling. These are all way behind, man. Come on. I've got it on I've already got it on Optus Sport. I just don't know why it's so behind. That's actually what I'm actually watching it on. Feel free to dash a link in the Discord if you're in there. I'll go through it on my phone. I'm not going to use my computer because I'm not trying to have a bare amount of pop-ups again and try and mash up my computer. I'm not trying to do that shit again. But if you got something for us, throw it in the Discord in the Chelsea chat or something. I'm sure other people need it as well. Yeah, ad blocker. Yeah, I need to get it. 18 minutes. Come on, Chelsea. Come on. Come on, Chelsea. Palace on the ball at the moment. I just need this first goal. I feel like the first goal will settle the nerves. I don't know how. I know there's been a lot of criticism for Chelsea's atmosphere, and I think yeah, the atmosphere at home has been kind of nosediving for a few years now. It felt like it anyway. When I've gone there, the away games are always on point. I don't know how the atmosphere is today, but visually it looks a bit dead. I'll be honest, it looks a bit dead. For like we don't really get the same kind of atmosphere anyway as European clubs, man. European clubs, their home atmospheres for league games look crazy in Spain and in Italy. I think it's just a cultural thing. England takes a lot to get English people up on their feet and moving mad. And also, it doesn't help when you're not allowed to bring flares and stuff into the stadium. Obviously, in like other leagues, seems like they could just bring whatever they want into the stadium. They can bring flares, they can bring fire, actual fire. You know what I mean? They can bring whatever they want. Whereas here, can't bring nothing, and that doesn't help. English people are more like culturally, they are a lot more. I don't know if the word is reserved, but I don't know what the word is, but yeah, they're a bit more stingy with their emotions. You know, unless it's like England in a final, England in the international tournament, everyone's on the piss. But like for a regular game, every week at home or every other week, they're a bit more stingy with the emotions. And I don't know if it's because of ticket prices as well. But we need a singing section more than just the Matthew Harden. And I don't even know if the Matthew Harden's rocking anymore at this point, but we need to work on that. The club really should be concerned. They really should be concerned about the atmosphere. They need to actively try and do something about it. I don't think they should just expect it to come back. They need to actively do something about it because it's really bad. "20 minutes. Come on, Chelsea. Oh yeah, of course, the Italian Grand Prix today as well. Oh, the pain. There's too much going on at once, man. I can't watch all these things. Ugh. Oh! Oh, shit! Oh, nonny, man. Oh, jeez. Oh, my days. It just fell to him, I think. I don't know if it was intention. Oh, you got to put that on target, nonny. Nonny, you got to put that on target. Oh, you're so close to goal, man. Come on. Oh. You got to put it on target. Right. All right. I've got another one, guys. I've got another one. It's a little bit further ahead, all right? Oh, shot blocked. So I'm going to adjust the timer. Thanks to the person who put it in the Discord. If you want to find the game and you haven't found it yet and you're a Chelsea fan, you need to join my Discord because now this is just going to be an extra place where you get help to find these things. So the link is already in the Chelsea chat. It's the first link that went in. Works perfectly. I've got it up on my phone. I'm going to adjust my timer. Then I'm just going to have two screens going and I've got something further ahead now. So it might not be exactly where a lot of you are, but at least it's better than what I was working with before. So you need to join the Discord, man. The Discord is going to be so useful this season. So useful. Look how good that is, man. We just got that help straight away. Big up, brother in the Discord. Oh, come on. I'm going to reset the timer in a minute. Give me a moment. Chelsea switching play. But I'll tell you where I'm at now. I'm about, not at the 24-minute mark just yet, but I'm getting there. About 30 seconds faster. So it's never going to be right on real time, but it's definitely going to be better. Be a little bit back now to do this again. Yeah, I'm about 10 seconds off now, but better than where we were. This will do for today. Big up. Palace on the ball. At least now we get instant replays of anything that happens. I could just look at the other screen and just get instant replay. That's just literally what it's going to be. Just going to get this timer up exactly where I'm at so you guys know. Come on. Move that ball forward. Well done. Go on. We got a lovely counter now. Lovely transition. Come on. Play that. Nice. Oh! Yeah! Is he onside? Please be onside. Nicholas Jackson puts Chelsea 1-0 up. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. Nicholas Jackson, Chelsea walking the ball in. Perfect transition. Perfect counter-attack. I don't want to see nothing about this goalkeeper on the floor. Madueke looking like he's got the assist, I think. Yeah, he has, because he's there shushing the crowd. He was the one running down that right-hand side. He's got his GA for the day. Chelsea 1, Crystal Palace 0. Come on. Come on. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Fully deserved. Madueke down that right-hand side. He played that ball, I think, into Palmer, right? Yeah. Let me just see this again. Yeah, it's a pre-assist. Palmer assist. No, is it? Yes, it is. Yeah. Madueke into Palmer. And then into Jackson. And Chelsea go 1-0 up. Walking the ball in. Walking the ball in. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful from the front line. Everybody combining. Chelsea 1, Crystal Palace 0. Come on. Come on! Second goal of the season for Jackson. Well done. Goalkeeper's down for Palace. Just getting another replay of it again. Everybody's onside. Walked it in. It's actually nothing to do with us about the Palace goalkeeper being injured. I think his own defenders actually clattered into him. Yeah, I think so. Nothing to do with us. Great play from Madueke. Perfect way to pass into Palmer. First time assist. Straight into Jackson. Walks it in. Come on! Yes! Come on! I need this, Jackson, this season. I need this. Keep Mikel quiet. Keep him quiet. Oh, come on. Come on. 1-0 to the mighty Chelsea. Come on. Liquid counter-attack. Beautiful counter-attack. Everybody made the right decisions. Everybody had the right way to pass. Nobody's being selfish. Putting it, just walk it in, man. Walk it in. If we get the result, everybody gets their praise. We don't want to see no selfishness. It's not going to help you, trust me. You saw what happened to Sterling against Wolves. We're watching everyone, man. It's a team game. Everybody gets their goals up. Everybody gets their assists. Everybody's happy. Sancho sitting next to Egg Barley. You know, I've actually got my ears pierced, you know. I might get a little studs. I might do that. I might do that. And you know what else I might do? Just to piss off Saeed. You know what I might do? And rants. I might, you know, because last time someone was here on loan, I got their name at the back of the shirt. I might just get Sancho number 19. I might just do it. I might just put that stud back in my ear. Oh, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. That's coming next. That's coming next. I'm putting the stud back in my ear. I'm getting that Sancho damn name on the back of the shirt or the home kit that I just got. I'm going full in. I love a loanee, man. I love a loanee signing, I'm telling you. I love a loanee signing. And this one's obligated to be here if we finish in the top 14. So I ain't even taking risks. Come on. Come on. You know what, yeah? Don't get me wrong. We're going to have our issues defensively with that. With some of those players we've signed in the attack. Because I just know they're going to get bodied. But, bro, if we can batter these lower half of the league teams with the amount of equality that we got in the attack, in the attacking midfield, if we can just blaze teams, then we'll do. That will be enough. That will be enough, man. That will be enough. But we need to get that second goal now. We need to get that second goal. I don't want to see no silliness, no foolishness. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Ooh. It's mad. There's so many players that I had huge stocks in. Like, if anybody remembers Sancho back in 2020, I think it was, when Hudson-Odoi was still at the club, and I was on Twitter, like, begging for Sancho to come from Dortmund to make it Sancho. Sancho, as in Sancho and Hudson-Odoi, Cho. And he's here now. Felix, he's here now. Like, I've got so many players that I've got huge stocks in. And I had to actually lower the stocks because none of them were performing. I was like, do you know what? Maybe they're just pirates. Maybe they're just adult raps. They're just ballers, but they're not going to have great careers. Maybe I just need to let it go. And now they're all at my club. It's mad. Doesn't even make sense. Madueke shot wide. Just have to hope that they all ball out, man. Doesn't make no damn sense that they're here. Doesn't make no damn sense. Madueke, problem. Come on. Once I get that, bro, I wish I had it today. I'll be honest. I'm kind of disappointed in myself that I didn't have this prepped. I should have had this ear piercing in from yesterday. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not serious. I had the Nigerian flag. I got to give that to Toby now. I told Toby when he comes back, I'm going to give him that flag free of charge. I need to get my piercing, bro. I need to get my stud in. I think he's got both ears pierced, but I'm not doing that. That's long. I'm not getting a whole piercing for someone. That's just crazy. I've already got that one in, so I'm just going to add something to it. And I need to open it up again before it closes anyway, so. The cheeky rivals worried about his Neto playing. Don't worry about Neto, man. Every time Neto touches the ball, he's doing what he needs to do. I don't care how many touches he gets versus the right, as long as we're winning the game and he's not killing our attacks. Shoulder to shoulder. Saeed's enjoying Maresca ball, but he's not doing a watch along though because he's got to do Liverpool United. Or maybe he is. I don't think he is. But he's not, I don't know how far he is from the stadium. I guess it depends on that, but be cutting it a bit close. You haven't seen him. Bro, don't worry about him, man. We're winning the game 1-0. We're playing well. Don't worry about him. We saw him a lot in the first 10. We'll see him in a minute, man. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. As long as when he gets the ball, he does what he needs to do and he's not killing our attacks, don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. This referee is trash. This referee is trash. The thing is, for me, yeah, Neto knows how to make runs off the ball. So even if we still favour the right-hand side, because Madueke is just cooking with Palmer, and it's working, as long as Neto is at that back post to tap in and to make it 2 in the box with Jackson, then no problem. Clear. Oh, shit. Good clear, good clear. Well done. I need the second goal. That's a foul on Jackson, yeah? No? Hey, ref! This referee is actually... He's tapped in the head. This referee's tapped. I've got a lot to say for this referee, I'll be honest. And I'm not even one to even be always on the referees, but I've got a lot to say for the referee today because he is on some next Fugazi nonsense. He's not reffing this game properly. He's not reffing this game properly at all. He's a mess. He's so bad. I don't know who he is and what his name is because I never checked before the matches, but he is bad. Cucurella. Colwell. We're keeping the ball really well today. Much better in possession. Now, maybe that's also because Palace have not pressed us as much as intensely. Oh, Colwell. Just as I say that. Yes, get it. Get it. Go on. Yes. Well done, Caicedo. Referee. Hey, this ref, I swear, he doesn't understand what a bad tackle is. Can you please start booking people? Is that a second yellow for him? I don't even know who's booked and who's not because you're so lenient. But look how late he is. Look how late he is, man. Is that not booking? Has he been booked? Oh, this referee's so fucking annoying. No, seriously, this referee's pissing me off. These Palace players are lunging into challenges. They're always late. Book some of them. What's wrong with this guy? How many more times are they going to be late to a challenge? This referee's a fucking joke. This referee's so shit. Honest to God, he's so shit. And I'm pretty sure he's got hair on his head, so there's no excuse. He's not even bald. He's not even bald. Neto's booked, but these Palace players aren't. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. I'm pretty sure that was his first challenge and he booked him. Or whatever. And these guys are getting away with murder. This referee is so tapped. Oh, he's pissing me off. He must be a Man United fan or something. Ugh. Dumbass ref, man. Seriously. What's it going to take? This is why these guys need to be... They need to have some sort of mic clipped up to them, man, so we can hear what the hell's going on. We need to have a ref highlights, ref compilation after the game. Instead of player comps, I need someone someone needs to make a ref comp. Anybody who makes ref comps, I'm telling you, your Twitter account's going to blow. You should make ref comps. Everybody makes player comps. That's not new and inventive. You need to make ref comps. Ref comps. If you make ref comps, you're actually going to do well. You're welcome for the idea. Ref comps. It's not as fun. It will do well, though. I'm telling you, it's a good shout. You make a ref comps account on Twitter, and you'll do very well. Because no one does it. It's not fun, but it's needed. There's even a referee account that ref comps is diabolical. Bro, I'm telling you, people want to be able to go and see a referee's performance for a 90-minute, bro. Trust me. It's a thing. Ref comps. Is it 1-0 to Newcastle, yeah? Beautiful. Who scored? Who scored? Full name of the referee. Highlights. Might even be a YouTube channel. Left side. Go on. Deflected. Oh, unlucky. Could have been out for a corner. Harvey Barnes puts Newcastle 1-0 up. That's what the chat's saying. Newcastle 1-0 up against Tottenham. It could be a beautiful day. Could be a beautiful day. Arsenal dropping points yesterday. Tottenham. Could be a beautiful day. Oh, shit. Are you not late, Caicedo? Do you know what? Fuck this ref. Yeah? Yeah, fuck that guy as well. He's been hacking our players down first 10 minutes. He can get clamped. I don't even want this referee to even say a thing. Don't even say a word. Let that brother get clamped. If we're going to go clamp for clamp instead of ban for ban, we're going to go clamp for clamp. Because I don't know, this referee, he seems to want injuries today, so let's go. Nice ball. Caicedo, I think. Go on, Jackson. Good hold up. Who's going to come and help? Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. This game's really open, you know. It's really, like, as much... we were controlling it before, but it's become more open. There's a lot of space in the midfield. Look how much space there is. Just back and forth, back and forth. Shit. It's too much space for my liking. Too much space. Oh my God, Palace. Oh, get clear. Well done, Caicedo. Ooh. 37 minutes gone. Sorry, 38 minutes gone. Chelsea 1, Crystal Palace 0. Jackson on the left side. Sorry, I'm watching the replay. What am I doing? I'm watching the wrong screen. Why are we sitting in a deep block? Yeah, well, counter pressing is not really that high up the pitch, but that might be on purpose. I think I remember Maresca saying last season. My ears just popped. I remember Maresca saying last season that Chelsea played like a audacious, over the top high line when they shouldn't have been. which I don't disagree with because we didn't really have enough pace in the defense to be doing that, especially with Fofana out injured. And he's preferring a mid block. So with that comes less of a press, an aggressive press. It's more of a calculated press, because if you do an aggressive press and you're not playing a high line on the halfway line, then that means you're not really compact. And then there's going to be loads of gaps in the middle. It's funny. It's such a football manager thing, but if you do an aggressive press, you have to play a high line. If you're not going to press, you do a low block. If you're going to do a calculated press, then you play a mid block and you kind of manage it in that kind of zone, in that area. So you have to keep your team fairly compact off the ball. You can't, you do anything else and it's just, it's not going to work. So you choose if you want to do a high line and press aggressive and win the ball quickly, or do a low block and don't press, or do something in between. But it has to be, the gaps in between the lines, between the attack, midfield and defense, need to be within certain margins, or people will pass through you too easily. So I don't mind less aggressive and a mid block, because why not? Especially if we've got Felix, Sancho playing, not known to be, recently at least, they're not exactly Gallagher's, even though, hopefully the Simeone work would have meant Felix will press well and Sancho gets back to his Dortmund work rate. But yeah, we haven't signed pressing machines. So yeah, Jackson's header just kind of looping into the keeper's hands there, unfortunately. Review, guys, will be a few hours later than the game ends. It will be after Liverpool versus Man United, as soon as I get back home. So look at it as maybe coming out an hour after Liverpool Man United. It's international break next anyway, so we've got loads of time to reflect on the game. So, because I'm going to Big Six, the Mob, with Big Steve, Grizz, and Turkish to watch that game in studio. And I'll redirect you guys to that. It's already there, done. But hopefully we win 2-0, something like that. And yeah, we'll definitely take our time, because I just bring more information to the table. Who's that in the crowd they've panned to? Oh, Sam Kerr. Another player as well. Right. Let's have a little freeze now, eh? Oh, it's fine now. I don't understand what's wrong with my stand. It's just being really weird. I can't seem to get it back to how it was. It won't move. My phone stand is just, it's class. Anyway. Smash up the like. Oh, we've hit over 1,000 likes. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much. How are we looking on the 94k subs? We're not far. Just over 30 away. Let's make it happen if we can. Be much appreciated going into the international break. Wow, you guys really was on the preview, man. Fair play. That was a late upload as well. I was actually kind of pissed how late it came out. I was killing myself. I was like, yeah, this is too late, bro. But you man were like, nah, it's not. Fair enough. I need that second goal. You know me, I can't sit on a one goal. I need that second goal, man. Second goal's gotta happen. It's gotta happen, man. We need that cushion. I think once we get that second goal, I back us, because I back us to see it out, purely because I don't think Palace going forward, they don't look to have the same threat they did have last season. Obviously, Mateta was in stupid form, so even him replicating that is going to be difficult. We're going to have to see. But even, like I said, no Elise, With Eze, it's not the same dynamic. This winger on the right hand side for Palace, all he's interested in doing is hacking our players down and escaping yellow cards. He's not interested in connecting with Eze at all. So, yeah. AFCON, I believe, is in 2026. I can't remember because they were moving it and I think they cancelled when it was meant to be and moved it or something. So, but yeah, that's a guess. Is that correct? It's not this year, so I'm assuming it's the year after. It's meant to be every couple of years. Here's Neto. Ooh. Oh, come on, come on. Oh, dear me. You're telling me Felix is going to be a better presser than Gallagher? I mean, bro, if that's the case, then that's going to be incredible. But I'm going to need to see that. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to need to see that. Because that's a very big statement. Like, not even effort, just durability. Gallagher's durability is ridiculous. Gallagher's, he's just so durable. He's one of the most durable players out there in regards to getting through 90 minutes at the same pace. So I don't think Felix has that level of durability, but he might have improved it 100%, but Gallagher is that's another level. That's another level, bro. So let's see. It should be Palace's third defeat of the season in 3 games. It's not a great start if this is how it carries on. We just need to get into halftime now, leading. They've got a free kick, which I don't like, in a position that it's not the same position as Wolves, but any free kick on the edge of our box where a cross is coming in is a problem because we don't defend set pieces very well. So we need to defend this, get in at halftime, and go from there. I'm pretty happy with everything so far, though. Just need a second goal. Need a second goal. Wide, Eze. Took a long shot from that distance. That is ridiculous to shoot from there. My goodness, I've just seen how far out it is because when you get the other angle, you get the real distance, and that was absurd. That was absurd to think he was going to score from there. All right, halftime for you guys as well. Yeah, halftime. Chelsea 1, Crystal Palace 0. Very happy. Very, very happy. The only person I'm not happy with is the referee. I think the referee's been an absolute disgrace in the first half, to be honest. The amount of times he should have booked Palace players is ridiculous. But outside of that, really good. Really good. Can't ask for too much more apart from just get a second goal and finish the game off. But hopefully that comes in the second half. But in terms of the performance, it's very good. I think Madueke is playing really well on that right-hand side. Our transitions have been really clean. At times, we're keeping the ball really well. At other times, we're deciding to be more back and forth, which is fine because we scored from a counter. So, and we scored from a lot of counters last weekend. So, you know, we don't want to not counter. I don't want Chelsea to be a team where just because we want to have possession, when there's an opportunity to counter, we don't. And we just go straight to possession and we're like, we'll slow it down and start again. Like, fuck all that. If there's a chance to counter, you counter. Because we've got good players on the counter. We've got pace. So let's make it worth. Let's make use of it. But yeah, we need to get a second goal. We need to get a second goal. Palmer assist, Jackson tap in. Just need more big chances, I think. More clear-cut chances. I'm going to take a look at the statistics. Where is my... see if I can pull up. Let me see if I can pull up some stats. I don't want to come off this stream on my phone because I don't know if I'll be able to get back to it. So let's go through some statistics at halftime here with Chelsea leading Palace by 1-0. So expected goals. This is why it feels good, and it has been, right? 58% possession, but whatever. Expected goals, 1.77 to Chelsea, 0.07 to Palace. Palace have not had a single big chance. They had a couple of shots, but they, with that XG, have all been very comfortable for Sanchez in his 2 saves. We've had more shots, more big chances, but we do need to force the keeper into more saves as well. In fact, we need to put the ball past the keeper and just get more goals. So 6 tackles to 4, 10 free kicks to 6. We've had 10 free kicks. That just goes to show how many fouls the Palace players are committing, but not enough bookings, I'm afraid. Not enough bookings. Not enough bookings. Play areas. Most of our traffic is going down the right-hand side, but it's not like it's, and hopefully a pass map is going to show this, but it's not ridiculously lopsided. We are still using the left-hand side. We have still seen Neto, especially earlier on in the game. We've had a couple of attempted crosses from him that have either been blocked or etc. Ground duels, we've won 20 out of our 32. This is really important for me because Wolves away last weekend, we were shocking in terms of winning the ball back in the midfield. We had 1 tackle in the first 45 minutes. So actually, I would like to see what the tackles are because it's very important to me. Let's see. This is better. And you as a fan, you just get a feeling when things are better. You don't even need to look at the stats, but it's nice when the stats back it up because you know when you're watching something better. You know when Caicedo is playing better. Caicedo today, 2 out of 2 long balls, 42 out of 43 passes completed, and 6 out of 7 ground duels won. 6 out of 7. 3 interceptions, 3 tackles. Yes! This is what we sign up for. You see? Because you just know. You just know. You know when you're getting better from Caicedo. You can feel it. And we said it before kickoff. This player, if he's playing better, things are going to be a lot calmer around here. Because he's the key. I'm getting into Enzo in a minute, but I knew Caicedo's performance today I just knew it was good. I knew it was good. I can see it. We can see it. But it's nice when the stats back it up. And like I said, in the first half against Wolves, 1 tackle between the pair of them. 1 tackle between the pair of them. Now, this brother on his own has tripled, quadrupled, sextupled the ball winning side of the game on his own before I even get to Enzo. And I'm less sure about Enzo's because I don't really feel like Enzo was winning the ball as much, and he wasn't. Enzo 1 ground duel out of 3, no interceptions, no tackles. So yeah, I knew Enzo hadn't really won the ball much, to be honest. That's why I went to Caicedo first. But again, if Caicedo's winning the ball like that, then Enzo still needs to win the ball more, but doesn't need to win the ball as much because obviously Caicedo's doing his job. And we haven't really felt any pressure from Palace because Caicedo's been winning the ball back. We haven't had loads of big chances conceded. We haven't had loads of problems defensively. I think we've managed everything really well. Colwell, Fofana, everything's been fine. Everything's been fine. 3 key passes for Cole Palmer, 1 assist, playing really well in that 10, enjoying his performance. Still want to see more though, because we know what we can get from him. We know we can get everything. So let's just go and get that man in a match if it's there for him. see a goal potentially. And obviously Jackson's got his goal, 2 shots on target. The header was straight at the keeper. But we need to create more chances for Jackson. He's had the 2 shots. He's had the 2 shots and he scored with 1. So can't really complain at all. One was a tap-in, of course. And the other one was a header that was difficult to kind of manage and direct and generate power more so, because that was already loopy cross. For Palace, nobody's really playing well. I'll be honest. No one's playing well for Palace. I think that Commander at right wing is just being a bit of a shithouse. He's just making fouls. He's just should have been booked. The fact that I'm looking at here, he's not booked. The only Palace player today that is booked is Walton. Adam Walton is the only person booked. Commander's not booked. Hughes is booked. Hughes is booked. So the other centre mid should be booked. Do you know what I mean? Like, how we have more bookings than Palace is ridiculous. That's why I'm saying this referee's having a mare. This referee's having an absolute mare. He's been absolutely shocking. Palace have committed more fouls, statistically. Their fouls have been shocking. Some of them are complete hacks on our players. And for some reason, in the first half, they've got 1 booking and we've got 2. So, like I said, referee's moving mad. Referee's being shambolic. But it's fine. We're still winning. We just need to get that second goal. And once we do that, hopefully we do that, then I think we're smooth sailing, guys. As long as we keep the concentration levels high, as long as we stay focused, as long as we stay serious and we don't get complacent, we should win this game. We should win this game. We're dominating in every single part of the pitch. We're dominating in every single stat you want to dominate in. And I still feel like there's 2, 3, 4, 5 gears to go. And that's without even getting into the fact that on the bench, our options are obviously, and as we expect, because we've spent so much money in comparison, but our options off the bench are way better than Palace's. So as the game goes on, we should be getting stronger. They should be getting weaker. I look at our bench, and I'll put it up on screen actually so you guys can see it as well. I look at our bench options in comparison to theirs, and it's not even a comparison, right? So there's no excuse for, as the game goes on, to not get stronger, to bring on those players and to improve, to improve, because they're going to get tired. If the referee actually booked some of their players as he should, then they would also be in 2 minds whether to make a tackle, because otherwise there could be a sending off. And I think some of their players should be on a borderline sending off. But then you've got Felix coming in, you've got Nkuku coming in. These players could get that second goal. They could make the difference, take us over the line to just make it even more comfortable. So I'm happy. Absolutely nothing to complain about in that first half. Goalkeeper's been fine. Defense has been fine. Midfield, I do want to see more creativity from Enzo. If he's not going to win the ball back, and we saw the stats, he's not, then obviously I want to see more passes in behind to Jackson potentially. See if you can create some chances. See if you can get some key passes, maybe get an assist. But yeah, just keep the game ticking at least. I think we've controlled it very well. But we're keeping the ball very well when we have to, and we're transitioning very well when we have to. So the centre backs have been great. So yeah, I'm happy, man. No complaints. Just need to get the second goal. Do not want to sit here at 90 minutes after seeing a good first half and not leave with a win because we didn't capitalize, or we didn't. I don't want to feel coming out here like we've been hard done by the performance versus the result. We need to get the second goal. Yeah, Jackson, happy with his hold up. He's won 2 out of 4 ground deals as well. Got a goal. Happy days, man. Goals is his currency. He's got his goal. Just need to get the second goal. And I want a clean sheet for sure. I want a clean sheet. I want a clean sheet. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Smash up the like, subscribe as well if you can. There's a potential to hit 94k today. Let's do it. Just set this. Sorry, I'm just sending this. Oh. Super chat. Have we got one in there? Caicedo, phenomenal. Sanchez, impressive. Cole Palmer, cold. Yeah, Caicedo's. I already felt like Caicedo was playing, a great game. But it's nice to just know that I wasn't seeing things. And yeah, the stats back it up, man. The stats back it up. So yeah, man, we're good today. I think we're good. Noni Madueke, how are you, Noni? Says SS. Beer in my hand, watching Chelsea with Ma. Perfect. Big up Leon. Big up SS. Big up Dan. The super chats. Appreciate it. Listen, it's a good day. Hopefully it's a good day. To be honest, if we control the second half and we create more big chances, and even if we don't get that second goal, but we just make that keeper work and we defend and we win the game 1-0, I'll be happy. I'll be happy because I think that's progress. I know this team can score more goals. It's not going to happen every week where we score 3, 4, 5, but I know the team can score goals. But the defense, if you can keep that clean sheet and we can say 1-0 to the Chelsea, like old times, no problem. I ain't got no problem with it. It's about winning the game, improving defensively, which we have. Obviously, like I said at the start, I feel like Eze is not going to be at the level that he was last season, and it's kind of showing at the moment with no Elise. This commander guy is just moving mad. And Mateta as well is another player that is like peaking. He peaked at the back end of last season, so expect the same thing is very difficult. But if we can get that second goal, great. If we can't, just keep the clean sheet because that's progress. We know this team has scored 6 against Wolves. We know this team could score potentially 4s and 3s in games. I know that. But it's not going to happen every week. I need clean sheets though. I need us to stop conceding goals. I need it. Some of the rivals are waiting for drama. The rivals are waiting for a madness. Hopefully it doesn't happen. Players are about to come out. Second half. I'm going to get the timer back on screen. We're looking all right. We're looking good. In terms of, I mean, one thing with this manager, if we are leading 1-0 with 10 minutes to go, not 10 minutes ago, I'm just interested to see when he starts making his defensive changes. Because I know sometimes last season, Poch was making changes and defensive ones and people were like, oh, too early. You've made that too early or you've done, you know what I mean? So I want to see when, we haven't really seen it yet, but because we lost to City and Wolves was an absolute capitulation in the second half, so we didn't need to think like that. But if it is a tight game and it is a 1-0 and we are at home, especially, I think away it's deemed more acceptable. But if we are at home and we're leading 1-0 with 20, 25, okay, now 10, 15 minutes, when does he make that first defensive change? When does he start to try and shore things up? And his game management doing that is going to be interesting to see because, you know, that's where the points can be won and lost as well. What am I doing? I need to get the timer. We're about to kick off in a minute. Second half. So his in-game management, I'm really happy with the way he's managing players' fitness at the moment, workload-wise. But yeah, his in-game management, I'm interested to see because I don't have a notion how he is with that. Was not watching Leicester last season. You'll be shocked to know. And remember, as soon as this is over, I'm going to absolutely dash to studio to do Liverpool versus Man United with Big Six, Grizz, Big Steve, Turkish. I'll be redirecting you to that watch along in studio. Time is on screen. Second half's kicked off. And the review for this game will be after I get back. So roughly an hour after full time, Liverpool Man United is when I'll probably be able to upload. But as long as we win, I don't think there'll be any rush because it's only propaganda we're gonna be spewing. So 3.1k, appreciate it. Have we hit 94? Not yet. Oh, sugar plum. 2 subscribers away from 94k. Lord heavens. We're right there. Chelsea in possession. 2 subscribers away. That's crazy. Oh, not anymore. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it. 6K away from 100. We're almost there. The Balloon Brigade, we'll call ourselves for milestones. There's been some injuries, unfortunately, but we are coming with something. We are coming with something. But I appreciate you guys. I can't film those things on my own. That's all I can say. I can't film those things on my own. I get the camera robbed and the balloon be up in the sky. And it will all go left. Go on. Go on. Oh, that's a free kick. Hey, ref. Hey, ref. Ref, that's a free kick. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Second yellow? No, of course not. Listen, I'm not expecting a second yellow, but, you know, how many more warnings? No, Nkuku's on the bench. He's not injured. Don't worry. He's on the bench. Again, with Nkuku, it's all about managing the workload. It's all about looking after him, making sure he doesn't get injured. I have no problem with Nkuku for the first few months of the season being an impact sub. No problem at all. If that boy keeps fit, that's a big jump. Same with Reece James. I think when Reece James come back, I think we should entertain Reece James being on the bench sometimes. I really do. Because we need to keep him fit. We need to. So we need to start entertaining Reece James playing 20 minutes at the end. Until he stays fit and until he works up his fitness and he's consistently available, I'd entertain it. 20 minutes at the end, 15 minutes at the end, super sub. Oh! Cole Palmer. What a save from the keeper. What a free kick. What a free kick. So close from Cole Palmer. Oh, that would have been an absolute golazo. Would have been an incredible goal. He's done everything right. It's just not right in the corner, so the keeper does have a chance to get to it. It's a great save, though. Take nothing away from the save. Oh, that would have been such a great goal, man. Takes me back to when we used to crash it into the top corner for fun. Do you remember? I was watching a goal the other day. It was an opening day game against Portsmouth. If you guys remember. I remember watching this game like it was yesterday. I think it was a 2-0 win. Opening day against Portsmouth. And I think Drogba also scored in that game, but Deco picked up the ball and just little touch and just absolutely belted it into the top corner. And I was just like, bro, another save. Yeah, another save. We're getting close to that second goal. I just remember thinking, rah, we have Deco, you know. We have a baller in Deco at this football club again. Corner. Was it 4-0? Oh, fair. Ball in? I don't know why I thought it was only 2. I remember Drogba's goal and I remember Deco, but I'm trying to remember. Did Drogba, he didn't get a hat-trick that day, did he? He didn't get a hat-trick that day. Who got the other goals? Yeah, I thought I remembered. I remember the goal like it was yesterday. I clearly don't remember the whole game. 08-09. Oh, yeah. So who are the other goal scorers? Oh, Lampard. Lampard must have got a goal that day. I swear he must have scored a mad free kick, no? Is that the day that he banged in that free kick from long range? I must be mixing up games right now in my head. Hughes has been substituted. He's lucky. He's lucky. So lucky. Yeah, they know he should be off. This is the thing. They're like, yo, let's get this guy off before he gets sent off because this referee's taking a piss. I don't know what's wrong with this ref, seriously. This referee is so bad. I'm going to find out his name before I record the review because I'm going to record it later. So I'll have plenty of time in the Uber on the way to studio to find this guy's name. And he's definitely making the review because he's been shambolic. Even if we win, especially because we won, I want to highlight him because a lot of people talk about the referee when they lose or they draw and it costs them. I'm going to talk about him even when we win. Even when we win this game, if we win this game, sorry. I'm talking about this referee. Oh, he's getting cussed because I ain't got nobody else. to cuss, thankfully. My team's been on point. So I'm gonna cuss him. I'm gonna give him a nice couple minutes at the end. Focus on our win, but I'm gonna give him a nice couple minutes at the end because he's been a joke. He's been an absolute joke. Now, if he costs us, or I feel like he might have cost us, wow, he's gonna get the whole thing. Neto, left side, cutting in. Oh, damn it! Retrieve that. Shit, unlucky. We're so close to that second goal, but we gotta get it. We gotta find it. Damn. We need that second goal, man. Like I said, I'll take 1-0, but 1-0 means I'm nervous the rest of the game, and I preferably would like to not be nervous the rest of the game. Preferably. Free kick for Palace. Who's made this foul now? Caicedo. Well, listen, we're not going to get no bookings as far as I'm afraid. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, you can make your fouls because we're not getting booked. We can't be booked. Not with the way this guy's been going on today. He cannot be booking us. He cannot be booking us. His name's Jared Gilbert? Or Gillett? Jared Gillett. Okay, Jared Gillett, you're going to get it. You're going to get some serious smoke at full time. Clear, 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 clear. Yeah, just clear, man. Safety first. Safety first. I am just concerned about when Palace get their 10-minute spell. Fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, my fucking God. Oh, my God, Eze. Fuck. What a fucking finish that was. Oh, no. Oh my God. What a finish that was, you know. The first time we've got to do a bit of real defending. Ball's on the edge of the area. He's just there. Is he closed down? We're dragged. We got other. Oh my God. It's so far. We're there closing down other people, but he is still the biggest threat outside the box. And he has just got way too much time because we're somewhere else. Maybe too many players being attracted to the ball. No one's near Eze. Oh my days. He just absolutely whipped it into the far corner. Fuck's sake, man. Fuck. That's so against the run of play, man. Now you know why I don't like 1-0 scores. Oh my days. We need to just pick up and get that second goal, man. This is crazy. That's out of nothing. They've not done anything all day. That's like, ugh. And the thing is, Eze's not really done anything today, but he's still got that in him. He still had a quiet day. Madueke, go on. My prediction was 3-1, so there's the goal, I guess. Oh man, this is crazy, man. This is actually wild. You know, I've never felt more comfortable in the game than I have today. And they just come and just slap me across my face. My jaw's swinging. My jaw is actually swinging. I've just been absolutely slapped. Silly. I was so comfortable, bro. Outside of the fact it wasn't 2-0. Because obviously you can never be comfortable at 1-0. But I was as comfortable as you can be at 1-0. I've been absolutely blindsided by that. Bamboozled. You know when Specs says check your mirrors? I didn't check. I didn't check my mirrors. That's the thing. I just pulled out. Wow. I did not check my mirrors at all. They've changed the whole mood. It's just one shot out of nothing. They just changed the whole vibe. Now they got a corner. What have they done? Changed the whole vibe. We need to get back on. We need to get back on the horse. We fell off. This is not it. What is going on? Ball in, cleared. We need to get back in control of the ball and get back in control of proceedings, because right now, since the goal, they got their tails up. The crowd's up, away fans are up. It's definitely dead in the bridge. If it wasn't dead already, it's definitely dead now. Oh my days, guys. Oh my days, my jaw is actually swinging. This is crazy. Wow. Wow. Felix is coming on for who? Neto. Okay. So Felix has come on for Neto, guys. Substitution. Fair enough. Out of all of the forwards, Neto has probably been the quietest. So on comes Felix. And also they're managing his workload again, I'm sure. On comes Felix. Ooh. Come on, Chelsea, man. Please. Don't do this to me, man. I was having a really good day. Newcastle still beating Tottenham 1-0. What? What in the world, man? You know when your whole life just got turned upside down? Like, what's going on? I was so happy a minute ago. They've I'm still in shock. I didn't see that coming, man. Bro just had a bit of time outside the box and that was it. Next thing you know, life change. For no reason. All bro needed was a bit of time outside the box and that was it. It was life change. Tottenham have equalised. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. Come on, man, please. Hurry up and get back control now. Oof, that was risky. 66 minutes. Sorry, no, 59. We have got through that 5-minute spell of Palace momentum after the goal, I think, now. So we have possession. They've settled themselves down now, back into shape. We're keeping the ball. Now we need to do something with it. Go on, right side, Madueke. Let's get back into this. Shit. Gusto, man. Ooh, who scored the goal for Tottenham? Own goal. Dan Burn, own goal. 1-1. Felix. Fuck. Get it back. Come on, guys. Right side, Palace. Are they going to play the switch? They are definitely going to play the switch. Left side now. Good touch. Got to stop him. Well done. Oh. Oh. What is happening, man? What is happening? Seriously, guys. What is happening? We need to get back in control. I don't like the amount of set pieces that Palace have got because we're not good at defending set pieces. They've got a corner now. Anytime they got a set piece, I'm going to brick it. This is something that I don't feel like we have control over. Second half's been a drop-off that we didn't need. Oh. Bro, since the goal, man, drop-off is not good. Corner. Ball in. Headed away. No, this is stress. This is real stress. What time's kickoff today? Liverpool Man United. Is it 4 o'clock? Is it or 4? It's 4 o'clock. Shit. Oh my days. 4 p.m. It's early. All right, we're back in possession now. Back in possession. Fofana. Playing it around the corner. Jackson chasing. Yes. Please, ref, shut the fuck up. Go on, Jackson. Finish. Oh, come on, man. Seriously. Are you actually taking the piss? What's going on? No, this referee's a dickhead. You've allowed so much to go in this game, and that's what you pull up, and you book him as well. This referee's a dickhead. This referee's a dickhead. I'm sorry. If he was consistent, I wouldn't have a problem with that. But he's not consistent. The amount of times he's allowed Palace players to clamp into us, he's not booked them, and he's booked Jackson for that. This referee's a dickhead, man. This referee's a dickhead, seriously. Oh my days. What an agenda this referee has today. Man is just booking our players for the same things. Because he's ignored the whistle. Really? What about the 3 consecutive fouls in first 10 minutes? He ignored your instruction to stop making clamps. You didn't book him then. What do you mean ignoring the whistle? This guy, man. Fraud. Ugh. Bro, I'm not interested in Jackson's immaturity because the referee's an immature, bro. The referee's immature. The referee's inconsistent and he's been shit. So I'm not interested in consistency now on Jackson. Jackson, cool. If you were managing the game properly, cool, you can book Jackson for that. But you've not managed the game properly. You've not managed the game properly and people have got away with far worse. So I'm not interested. The referee's just not got any sort of consistency in the game in what constitutes as a booking and what doesn't. Play it nice. Come on, man, please. Felix. Cross. Fuck's sake. Madueke, that was not necessary. We're not gonna be those guys, man. It's funny because we don't even have a striker on the bench. I don't really count Nkuku as a striker. You guys know this. I see him as a second striker. So there's no Gu. But to be fair, Gu was so underwhelming against Serviette that we don't even need Gu on the bench today, I'll be honest. I don't think he's ready, man. I do not think he's ready. Fuck. What did I just do? Jesus Christ. I was just like tapping buttons, man. Then he fucked up the whole thing. Yeah. I don't really need Gu out there. But again, it's our only option, so maybe I'm wrong. Because guys. This is stress. This is stress. Come on, guys, please. I need this, man. I need this win. Can't be dealing. It's not the game. Now Gusto. Is it Gusto down? Yep, Gusto down. Please tell me he's not injured. 1-1 in both the games, both the 1:30 kickoffs. 1-1. Fine margins it's going to be. While Gusto is down, substitutions, guys. We've already brought on Felix for Neto. Would you bring in Cuckoo on? Let me run a poll. I'm gonna next sub. To be honest, I don't really know how many options we have because I don't think Mudryk. I don't think Mudryk is necessarily viable, but anyway, I'm gonna put his name on there anyway. Would you bring on Mudryk? Would you bring on Nkuku? Would you bring on wow. It's only Nkuku for me. I'm gonna put Cassaday's name. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm actually not even gonna waste time. Shrewsbury Hall or maybe Vegra. Yeah, better shout. Next sub. Vote for your next sub. Who would you bring in? Oh, I'm stressed now. I'm really stressed. Maybe we could have moved Neto to the right. It depends on how Madueke plays in this next 10, 20 minutes. He's not playing well in the second half. He's just giving the ball away again. Maybe we could have moved Neto to the right wing and taken off Madueke. I don't know. Because now, but like I said, we are trying to manage Neto, so I didn't really have a big problem with it because I don't want Neto to get injured. Now it's like you got to probably move Palmer to the right, bring on Nkuku, take off Madueke, put Nkuku in the 10. That's all I can really think of right now. I kind of finished the game with that attack: Jackson, Nkuku, Felix, and Palmer, and hope that they can create something. I don't think Enzo will be taken out unless Alavi is there. To be honest, he's not going to play Cassaday, and I don't think he should. Cassaday's not ready. We need Lavia to be fit, so there's competition in the midfield. We are nowhere near as good as we were in the first half, man. We dropped off massively. This second half's been really bad. We've dropped off like crazy. Come on, man. Oh. We've been way more boring in the second half as well, man. There's no energy in our game anymore. First half, I wasn't yawning. Second half, these man got me yawning now. Like, what's going on? They don't have any pace in their game. There's no intensity. We're not even like transitioning on them. There's nothing. Very dry. I don't even know if we've created a chance. I'm going to check the stats in a minute, but second half, have we done anything? Second half? Second half, Chelsea. Any shots? We've had 2 shots. Okay, we've had 2 shots. Gusto. Oh, Gusto, for fuck's sake. Oh, Gusto! He's definitely injured now. You know, when someone goes down the second time, you just know. First time is one thing. Second time, he's gonna have to come off. He's gonna have to come off now. Who's coming on? The Sassy. Where's Achampong? Probably well. He's not on the bench, is he? Achampong's not on the bench, as you can see on screen. I shouldn't even have this on screen anymore. Sorry. There is no Achampong. There is no Achampong. He is not on the bench. Oh, it's getting a bit peak. I think now we might be better off switching to a back 3. Desassi, Colwell, Fofana. Bring on Renato to go maybe left wing back. Madueke maybe stays at right wing. I don't know. Mudrik's just come on. What the fuck's going on now? Has he come on for... What? He's come on for Gusto. So the only midfielder that was really winning tackles is now going to probably play at right back. Oh my God. Well, he better invert like crazy, and it better just be a 3-2 build-up, that's what I expect, because if Caicedo is playing out and out right back, we will never win another tackle in midfield again. Eze's just going to run through the middle of us. So Caicedo basically, in my head, it has to be in centre mid, and it will be Cucurella, Colwell in the middle, Fofana right side centre back in a back 3, Caicedo next to Enzo in the midfield, and we just brought an extra attack on. We just brought an extra attacker. Enzo's just lobbed it straight into the keeper, man. Fuck's sake. What is going on today with this guy's passing? I was asking half time, can we get some better passing in behind? Some creativity. He's not giving it to us at all. He's not giving it to us. Let me check his stats as well. It's not getting any better for him. No key passes. I wish they updated the pass maps whilst the game was going on. Maybe I can find a site to do that. I want the pass maps now. You should be stressed, bro. If you're stressed, you don't worry about it. You got good reason to be stressed, because this second half's been so poor. Second half's not been good. Mudrik's on the left wing now. That means João Felix is going to play in the middle with Palmer in a 2-10, and Madueke on the right wing. 3-2-4-1, basically. 3 centre backs, 2 in the midfield. Caicedo inverts, and 4 and then 1. 2 10s, Felix and Palmer. If Nkuku comes on, it must be coming on as a striker. Or, no, take off Madueke, put Nkuku in the middle and put Palmer on the right. I don't know. Let's see. I wouldn't really ball in. Oh, jeez. Out for... Is that corner? Please, is that corner? Goal kick. Oh, my days. Oh, this is stressful. Yeah, you have to have Palmer on. It's just where you have him. This is stress, man. This is mad. This is actually mad. I'd actually look at taking off Enzo and bringing on Renato, Vegada, and put him in midfield next to Caicedo. That's what I'm thinking. Or you could bring on Dewsbury Hall, but Dewsbury Hall's been poor. What a save from Sanchez. What a save. If that guy had scored, I would have been so rattled. So rattled. That's the guy that's been clamping us. If he scored, I would have been so rattled. I mean, rattled anyway, but him scoring is an absolute no-no. Dewsbury Hall has not been good since he arrived. So I'm thinking Renato comes in. He used to play centre mid for Basel last season anyway. Put him in next to Caicedo. Add some steel and some combative nature to that midfield. Get the ball back as soon as possible and just keep funneling it back in. Funnel it back in into the attackers. Might get the ball back quicker. That's what I would do. Just need a late goal or something, man. Late goal. Second half performance doesn't really deserve it, I'll be honest, but I don't really care. Get a late goal and keep it moving if we can. Oh, for fuck's sake. Bro. I can't wait until Sancho's available, man. This Mudryk guy is not it. He's so dead. I can't even be asked to even mince my words. I wasn't even mincing my words. I was just trying to be fair. I usually give people 2 full seasons, but I can't even be asked with this guy. I can't even be asked to give him 2 full seasons. I'm just trying to be fair, but trying to be consistent. But I actually don't have I actually can't be asked. Can't be asked. Just needs to be sold. Needs to leave in January. Permanently. I'm not even on a loan thing. Just permanently. Right side. Boy, this fucking cross from Wesley Fofana. Jesus Christ. Never do that in your life again. This guy has just absolutely hoofed it into the section of fans. Oh, Lord. Heaven help us. Is that Stamford Bridge crowd pushing that team, or is it just gonna just be dead? I don't know what's going on today. Go on! Oh, thought that was gonna fall for someone. I don't know why Fofana's crossing. He thinks he's Aspie with Morata. I don't know what's going on. We're having an identity crisis. Fofana thinks he's Aspie. It's mad. He thought he saw Morata in August in the box. It's like, bro, you need to chill. Us being on edge as a home crowd, I get it, but it's not going to help the team, man. They need to seriously start chanting Chelsea. Jesus Christ. We are running out of time. We've only got just 10 minutes left now, guys. 10 minutes plus injury time. Oh my days. We can't be dropping points at home to Palace, guys. It's not even a joke. It's too mid. It's screaming mid. We can't do it. 4 points out of 9 is screaming mid. We can't be doing it, man. We need to start better than this. We need to get 6 points on the board. Isak's made it 2-1 to Newcastle. I don't even care about that until we score, I'll be honest. Unless we get a goal. It's an L today. Oh. This is very, very painful. I'm very stressed. This is very stressful. Oh man, I'm actually pissed, you know. We can't drop points, man. We need to win. I don't even care if we have to scumbag it, but we have to win the game. We have to win the game, man. It's Palace at home, and they're actually not even full strength Palace. Oh, for fuck's sake! Fucking hell! Loose passes, come on! This is how you know we're not moving in the right direction. We're not even sharp. We're meant to be laying it on them. Dick. Pause. We should be battering that goal down and forcing that keeper to be a cat. He should be making save after save. We can't even pass to each other. Where's the momentum? It's dead. Come on. Let's go. Push this ball forward, man. Jesus. We don't even look like having an opportunity, let alone scoring a whole goal. It's madness. We're at home. We need to be pushing aggressively for this winner. And I ain't seen any increase in tempo. Oh my fucking God, I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose it now. I'm really going to fucking lose it now because these guys are just not even... Like, I'm watching the sofa score ratings live decreasing as I speak. Man, them have turned from solid oranges to bro, from solid yellows to oranges, bro. I'm just watching the colors change. I've only got this up because I'm trying to keep the stats going. But fuck me. The colors are changing, bro. Come on. Let's move. I need a goal. I don't know what's going on. Loose touches, loose passes, everything. Out of play. Come on. You're offside. Jesus. I'm treating this game like it's match day 35 and we need to win to make into top 4. That's my mentality for every Premier League game. I'm not slacking at all. We could drop points here, drop points there. Nah, bro. This is home to Palace. Go and get the second goal. I don't care if they pick the ball up and dash it in like Henry against Ireland, bro. Hurry up. Let's go. Bro. Even the options off the bench have done nothing in this game. Everyone. Felix, Mudryk, nothing. Nothing. Has he... This is not looking good. This is not looking good, bruv. This is not looking good. It's not looking good. I can't feel anything coming. It's just very disjointed end to this game. Disjointed as heck. Oh. Brother, what's that? I'm actually kind of glad I'm not doing my review straight after and I have to do the watch along for Big Six because I need time to just take it all in. I need time. I look forward to doing it later. My head might be a bit cooler. So Nkuku's only coming on now? Come on, bro. If I see one more loose touch out of play, we need to sub on a fan because I can't have these loose touches in the 85th minute when we're trying to win a game. I won't have it. One more loose touch. Please get a good ball in. Oh, unlucky. You know when I said we have to play one way, right? Because this is all we've got in terms of like the style of play, the players, the profiles. We can't lump it, slump it. Well, we're not even slumping it consistently. We're not even consistently getting balls into the box with numbers to just like win headers and knockdowns and stuff. Like basic shit. And I don't think that's the best way of us getting goals because we don't have aerial threats, but we're not even doing that. We're not even working it efficiently and then getting into wide areas and getting numbers into the box and hoping for the best. We're not even doing that. We're not giving Palace anything to think about. This is going to be my biggest frustration. Not only the result, but the fact that Palace's defense is not under siege. It doesn't feel like they're... Go on. Over the... It doesn't feel like they're having to sweat for this. Their goalkeeper certainly isn't. Their centre-backs are calm. It's just another day for them. It's looking like training session for them back there. They're just handling everything. They're not sweating at all. These men have to be making blocks. They have to be handballing it. They have to be on their asses, bro. Like, it's the only way you can walk away from a draw and be like, at least we threw the absolute kitchen sink at it. But we have not done that. We've not done that at all. Second half, I don't even want to know how many chances we've had because it's not going to be good. It's not going to be good reading. I'm going to be in the Uber, like soaking up statistics because when I come back for the review, I'm going to have to crash it on head tops, bro, because this second half has been so bad. It's not good enough. Palace are a decent team, but they haven't even got their reinforcements from the window. Look at the bench. There's no Nketiah. There's no Anderson. He's left. They've lost Elise. Like, come on. Wolfsburg defender's not even there. What are we doing? Fuck me. What are we doing? Second half's been a drag. Referee, I'm still going to crash it on his head top, but, you know. I said at halftime, I really hope that these guys just get through the rest of the game properly and finish it and win it, but Eze's just come out with out of no way, he's just come out with something. We have not found our mojo since. Madueke's not been great, yeah. He had a good start. He was involved in the goal, but he's just got progressively worse as the game's gone on. To the point where he's not even got his fundamentals anymore. His touch, his awareness, giving the ball away. Much love from DC. Please don't mention Misty's name. Bruh, with Nico up top, we have no goal threat. Move him to the wing. It says Neon. Bro, if we can't move our only striker to the wing, I'm afraid. That was only an idea if we had a striker come in. Oh. It's looking like drop points. How much time's added on? Is that 8 minutes? Lord heavens. We still have time. 8 minutes of added on time. I thought I was seeing something. I had to verify with the chat because you know me, I'm partially blind. Oh my goodness, 8 minutes. 8 minutes. Throw the kitchen sink at it. Please. Leclerc won. I love Formula One, man. Beautiful. What a crazy season. Throw the kitchen sink at it. We'll talk about it in Discord. You talk to me about it because I haven't been watching. So if you've been watching the Formula One, let me know in the Discord. This is crazy. Come on. I need something, man. Like a foul throw, no? Oh my God. Oh my God. What is going on here? What is going on? What is going on? Where are we going with this? Palace, relax yourselves. Relax your bomba. Oh my days. Shot blocked. Clear. Get it clear. Oh my God. He's going to look for a penalty. The little dirty cheat. Get up, you little bastard. Trying to look for a penalty. You shameless, shameless bastard. Shameless. He was already falling before he even made contact. That guy was falling to the floor before he even got into the box. He was literally like, I don't know what he was doing. The Olympics, doing up some jump. Go on. Oh my God. Jackson. Oh, brother. Who was running with him? Felix. Go on. Hey. John Obi Mikel is going to have his way with you. John Obi Mikel is going to have his way with you. He is sitting somewhere near a mic chuckling. He is sitting somewhere near a mic chuckling, brother. He is chuckling. He just had a little snigger to himself. You are under the microscope. I don't think you understand. Even though you've already scored today, you've just had 2 chances. That one is the big one. John Obi Mikel is laughing. Laughing. He's got pounded yam in one hand and your kahunas in another. I'm telling you, you are under pressure, especially after clapping back on Instagram. I'm telling you, you should have said nothing. You should have said nothing and bookmarked it and wait to the end of the season, because I'm telling you, he is jotting down every single big chance you miss. He's documenting it. He's not relying upon Premier League stats. He is documenting each miss. Him and Osimhen are in a group chat, bro. Fuck. I don't think you understand. And we just gave him a new contract. Bro, I just said in the chat earlier, we didn't need to give him a new contract. Do you know how much improving he still has to do with his finishing? I said it at the start. And this is from someone who likes Jackson. I'm very, very fair on Jackson. In fact, if anything, people think I'm too kind. So when I'm telling you we didn't need to give him a new contract, you know we're doing too much. He didn't need it, bro. He didn't need it. He's still got things to improve on. He needs to fix his finishing. I've been so consistent on this kid. He needs to fix his finishing. He didn't need no new contract, bro. He didn't have the season of his life. He didn't fucking do anything world class. He didn't need no new contract, bro. It's unnecessary. He's got his tap in today, but he should have 2 goals. He needs to have 2 goals because we need him to finish. Come on. Palmer. Lord heavens, we're finished. When he's giving the ball away, it's long. It's long days. It's long days. When he's giving the ball away, it must be a long day. Must be a long day. Felix. Oh, Felix! I thought he was going somewhere. This brother just ran through the middle. Oh my days, the shot was so bad though. Shot was so bad. There's no goals, by the way. I don't know why people are trying to pretend like Mudryk scored. You must think we were all born yesterday, honest to God. Please. Allow the foolishness. If Mudryk scores, I'll dye my hair blonde. All of it. and I get a tattoo of a butterfly on my backside if he scores. Yeah. We're running out of time. We're running out of time. This is a big 2 points dropped. Big 2 points, because we know it's going to be tight. We're not running away with shit. If we're going to make top 4, it's going to be so close. Big 2 points dropped. Big 2 points. We need to treat top 4 like it's a title race, which is absolutely disgraceful for me to have to say. But unfortunately, that is where it is right now. We have to treat top 4 like every points dropped is massive, because it is. Because it's going to come down to a couple of points. No doubt about it. And these are not where you should be dropping those points. You have to treat it like you're going up against 3, 4, 5 teams, which you are, and every point counts. Every point counts. For me, this is already a loss. If we concede, I don't want to speak. I don't want to say too much. If we concede, then Lord Heavens. But let me tell you something. This is a loss. It's going down as a L regardless. It's not good. I need to order my Uber. Can't be sitting in here. Fuck's sake. Is it full time? Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Oh my God. We've drawn 1-1. And you know what? Do you know what the sad thing is? It's a fair result. It's actually a fair result. But I'll check the statistics and I'll confirm if it's a fair result. In the review. Maybe it's not, maybe it is, I don't know. But my head is very hot now. My head is very hot. I'm very, very unhappy. Very unhappy, guys. We fucked up. To drop points like this is just... it's not good enough. My Uber's going to be here in 5 minutes, so I'm just going to just sit here and feel sorry for myself for a minute until it comes. This is mad. We actually drop points, guys, at home to Palace. A Palace team that have no Elise, they're weaker. No Anderson, no new centre-backs. My sandwich is all soggy. My Subway sandwich has gone soggy now. How could this day get any worse? I've got Jackson doing up Instagram shushy stories to Mikel. Now he's going to absolutely land it on his head top in the next podcast. More drama at my club, probably. International break, everyone's going to be talking about Osimhen. We should have signed Osimhen. This is why we need a striker. It's mad. This is exactly what I actually didn't want. Like, this is exactly what I didn't need to happen. This is exactly what I didn't need to happen. If I could have thought of something to go wrong for the whole international break to just be one big striker slander session, this is what it was. Jackson. Let me tell you something. If this ever makes it to you, for the rest of the season, shut up. Okay? Just shut up. Just be quiet, work hard, move in silence, bro. Because you don't want this smoke, bro. I promise you don't want this smoke. You are the only recognized striker at Chelsea Football Club for the season until January. Gu, or as Drogba calls him, Gu, is not ready. Gooey is not ready. Gooey's not ready. Nkuku isn't favoured right now. There's a lot on your shoulders, bro. So I like you, but please don't take the piss. Just be quiet and focus on your game. Because whether people want to say, oh, Mikel, he's too emotional. Mikel has seen world-class strikers before. And because you're not world-class and because you are the starting striker for Chelsea, there is improvement to be done. You have to be humble enough and self-aware enough to know. And this is coming from someone that praises your game, somebody that praises your attributes. You and your finishing needs improving. Enzo Fernandez, your finish... I don't want to say you're not finished, but I'm finished. Enzo Fernandez. Some of the passing, it's not the level required. You're not winning enough tackles. You're not winning enough duels. Actually, your duels did improve in the second half. I saw it. But you need to pass properly. I promise you. If I can make you one promise, your passes need to be better. Because that is your whole game. Madueke, some very loosey-goose touches at the end. I don't know what was going on the second half for you. And Slick Rick. I'm surprised you made the bench, so I don't really have anything to say because I wasn't expecting to see you today. I don't expect to see you again in the future. I'll be honest. If everyone's fit, I expect to see Sancho on the bench. I expect to see Lavia on the bench. I expect to see Reece James on the bench. I don't expect to see you again. You, in the most polite way possible, offer absolutely zero. You offer nothing. You don't offer anything. You don't offer enough. You just don't. My Uber's in 1 minute. It's a long day. Not a good performance. Second half. Second half's really, really ruined my day. No, the substitutes. Felix, he had one little skip through the middle. That was it. Nkuku. I'm just waiting on my Uber to be here. It's not here yet. Nearly here. Nkuku, not good enough off the bench. I don't know what that's down to, but we need to see more soon. Maybe fitness, but yeah, the expectations for Nkuku need to be very high because he was meant to be one of the leading attackers in this project. I don't want to hear that he's now a bench player, to be honest. He's meant to be one of the leading attackers. He come in with big reputation. Mudryk, maybe I'm being too harsh. He did have one through ball, I think. I can't remember which one. Maybe Jackson's. Yeah, Jackson. But still need more. But not, to be honest, the standard's on the floor for you anyway, so I'm not expecting more. So a through ball's enough. A through ball will do. You could have had an assist. You should have had an assist. So I ain't even going to ask for anything else. I'm going to end. Enzo, just let me just save it for the review. And Enzo was just let's just not even talk about it. All right. I'm going to go now before I say too much. Review coming after the watch along. I'm going to Big Six now. Bye-bye. Still not in fucking sync. Is still not aligned how it should be. It's the worst day ever.